What's going on, everybody? So, I'm not really sure what exactly happened, but YouTube totally screwed up the playback for the Wingnut Roundup for March. Just totally screwed it up. And when you try and you play it, it just kind of like chops up and the audio is all out of sync and it's awful. But I downloaded it and it's totally fine. So this is the re-upload where hopefully there are no more audio sync issues and you can finally watch the roundup. Bye!
In the tight dress, I think I might just hit her with a little Biggie 101. How to tote a gun and have fun with Jamaican rum conversation. Cross implication, my man Big Jock got the Glock in his waist and we're smoking, drinking, got the hooker thinking. If money smell bad, then this nigga big and stinking. Is it my charm? I got the hookers eating out my palm. She grabbed my arm and said, let's leave calm. I'm hitting skins again. Rolled up another punch, bought a Heineken. Niggas start to low down like kids got choked out, blows were stoned, and a fucking fight broke out. Can't we just all get along so I can put stickies on her chest like little Sean? Get a pissy drunk over Dom Perignon, and it's on, and I'm gone.
Baby! Woo! Time for the roundup! All right. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Hello, welcome back. It's March. It's March Roundup. Holy shit. We made it, guys. We made it a whole nother month. Time for a whole nother heaping load of crazy, crazy people. I hope you brought a drink because you're definitely going to need one. How's everybody feeling out there? You guys doing good? I spilled champagne all over myself, but you know what? That's just my aesthetic. What a month it has been. What a crazy month it has been. Cheers. Yeah. Oh, and just in case things get a little too crazy, I did bring a helmet. You know, it's best to be prepared for these types of things. Yeah, this month has been absolutely nuts. I got derailed for almost 3 weeks doing a video on Amanda Mary, and yeah, it was pretty nuts. It was pretty crazy. I'll let you in on a little something. I don't think I'm gonna put it in a video, but a friend of mine actually does routinely communicate with Amanda Mary, and did call her after my videos came out and let her know that those videos came out. And Amanda Mary got so tripped up and so pissed off. So tripped up and so pissed off that all she could do was try and drown out my friend by trying to advertise, like, her treatments over the phone. Just in case this is being recorded, so everybody knows I've got plenty of high-quality GC math over on my... Yeah, you get the idea. It was pretty amazing. So, I'm so glad it's done, and I got a lot of fun videos lined up to try and, like, wash the taste of Amanda Mary out of her brains. And I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be great. Oh, man. So usually at this point, at the beginning of the roundup, what I do is I open up mail. I did get quite a bit of mail this month, but none of it... It was all from viewers, but none of it was supposed to be unboxed on the stream. So just means we're going to get to the crazy faster. I should point this out, though, because this is like... my one time a month where I do actively kind of show myself. Sort of. We do still have Wingnut Roundup t-shirts. And yeah, a bunch of people have gotten them and sent me pictures. And they're actually pretty good quality. Like, nice quality. So I'm really stoked for that. I wasn't really sure if TeePublic was going to be making, like, quality stuff. But I like them better than Teespring. Because I ordered quite a few things from Teespring and they sucked. Oh, that phone's getting muted. Oh, no. No. I need to pay attention to my friends here. Oh God, some people brought up Del Bigtree. I thought about, so recently, maybe I should actually bring that up. Let me see if I can find a picture of it, because this is just absolutely atrocious. This is insane. Rest assured that this is going to be addressed in the next Vaxxed video, because, my God, this is one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, let me grab this real fast. Oh, I hear you, my loves. We'll get there in a second. Yeah, here you go. Del Bigtree gave a speech, and I think this was in Montana. I want to say it was in Montana, and nearing the end of his speech, he pinned a fake Jewish star to basically equate anti-vaxxers with Jews during the Holocaust. So I thought about addressing this, like, in watching his speech here on the Roundup. I'm just gonna make a video on it because it's the most grotesque thing I've ever seen, and Del deserves his own video. He deserves a lot more than that. Dude's a piece of shit. Anyway, all right. So let me catch up with you fine folks here real quick. Addy Monster, just woke up, got my coffee, got a cinnamon roll the size of my head, got nothing but time to watch some crazy ass peepo and have a good laugh. Pour a fresh cup of Shavambu. No, pull up a GMO-free chair and put on your crusty dry feet. Let's get wild. Tom St. Clair says, get hyped. Lily Hammer, my body is ready. Nika Anouk, first time watching live, excited as fuck. I am too, man. Oh my God. Damon Darwin, I can feel the warp overtaking me. It is a good pain. Yes. Fear only fear itself. First live roundup. I'm so fucking excited. Dude, love you, Jeff. I love you. Nathaniel Angel, thank you very much. Lori Micola, for a good stream. Thank you so much with the 66.666 pounds. Violet Moon, hey Jeff, first time in 4 months, got to see you live. Thank you as always for great content, and also pray for me as I have a compromised immune system and I'm heading for New York to see my boyfriend. Oh, darling, you need to take care of yourself, all right? But I'm gonna cross my fingers for you. I'm making my way. Donnie says I'm making my way downtown, walking. Oh, yeah. I'm making my way through Middle Wisconsin right now, and I'm in need of entertainment. Also, here's my clip just for Addy today. I'll have to look at that later. And Will Reno says, first round, I've got some Jack and 2 hours to kill. Still ready for this wacky shit? Awesome. You're ready? I'm ready. You guys ready? If you're ready and you're pumped, we can get this show on the road. Are you ready for this? Because I have so much this month. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I also figured I should probably switch to champagne instead of just drinking straight whiskey, because last roundup, we went for 3 hours and 20 minutes, and by the end of it, like, the next day, oh, that was one of the worst hangovers of my life. It was worth it, though. It was so much fun. It was absolutely insane. So, I need to make sure I turn the sound down for these ones right here. Make sure I don't blast your eardrums. Oh, yeah, you guys are ready. Let's do it. So, some of you might be familiar with the Angelic Initiative, and we're going to look at one of their videos here in a minute, but I just hesitate. This has, like, become my new favorite video on YouTube. It's just Jamie, one half of the Angelic Initiative, but just, you can literally click anywhere in one of these videos and just listen to it. And it's the craziest thing you'll ever hear.
There we go. Getting ourselves back onto the life path, feeling the life path for Just Do the Math's own life. Turning ourselves to face up, turning ourselves to face forward. Here we go. And now I'm starting to understand what the debris is. So the bruising came from being tumbled off of the life path, but that wouldn't account for all the debris in the energy body that's also causing soreness.
I'm feeling pretty
What
sore
this
myself.
debris feels like is what we refer to in this work as karmic dumping. And what karmic dumping comes from, it's an energetic substance that comes when presences in larger dimensions make mistakes and they don't want to acknowledge that they made mistakes, which we all do all the time. It's a pretty much constant effect of being alive, a pretty much constant choice for sentient presences.
All right, so before we get to the actual Angelic Initiative, I just wanted to point this out. Jamie has a business in Ocala, and what she does is, I think it's like $70 for an hour. She goes and just does energy work healing to heal horses. I don't have a problem with this. If somebody's got the money to own a horse, and then they also have the money to pay some girl to come over and do a wacky funky dance and try and like voodoo hypnotize their horses, that's fine. I don't care. I think it's totally harmless. But I think I'm starting to fall in love with this woman. And I actually have a challenge for you guys. I have a challenge for you, meme lords. You know that friendship ended with Muhadir, or I can't remember what it is. I want one of those. Relationship ended with Jillian. Now Jamie is my new girlfriend. I need one of those. That's an official meme request. Anyway, to the actual Angelic Initiative, they put out this one, frequently asked questions, and because they've gotten actually kind of viral lately. People are like, what the hell are these people doing? What is the point of what they're doing? What is happening? So they put out this frequently asked questions. I thought we could watch it just to kind of understand them a little bit more. You know, it's fun. Again, this is usually really loud, so.
Hi friends, it's Saturday, March 23rd, 2019.
Okay.
In both the Lynn Life and the Jamie Body Mind, the authorized souls remain only child souls from the deeper, denser dimensions, and we authorize them because we think that it's wrong for dead children who are trying to get to God to not have a safe place they can go to and get some uplift.
No, that's true.
And we also authorize all other souls from all other dimensions, as long as the souls are already living by the many rules already given to the Search for Truth community by wiser minds above all of us. And those rules include looking up to wiser minds above, meaning making contact, actually making contact with wiser minds above. One frequently asked question is, what are you doing with your arms? And what we're doing is holding up our intuitive channels. Intuitive channels are energetic.
This is like a Hemlock Moonwolf thing. Like, they're not arms anymore. They're intuitive channels.
Structures through which our intuition comes, and whatever the channels are resting upon is the source of our intuition. And this is true for all presences. It's true for us, it's true for you, it's true for everybody you know. And because gravity is real, when we don't lift up our channels, they fall down, and then the intuition is just coming to us from this dimension. That's why.
So let's try it. So, okay. Let's try and apply some logic to this one. First and foremost, they said that gravity is real, so already the flat earthers absolutely hate them. Absolutely hate them. Okay. You have to lift up your arms, your intuitive channels, because otherwise your intuition comes from this dimension. So apparently, the other dimension is reachable at I don't know how tall they are, maybe like, 5'6" or something? So at about maybe 6 feet or so, like, you're in another dimension. What does that mean for, like, really tall people? Got your head in the cloud. I don't know. I don't get it.
We're moving our arms like this so that we can actually look up, and we're looking up with our second side as if we had eyes on the top of our head, looking up to wiser minds above, asking up, what now, in order to live our own individual soul plans, and then doing what wiser minds above say to do to the best of our abilities, doing what they say to do, when they say to do it, the way in which they say to do it. And
That's
souls
true.
who are living by that same rule are also welcome here. They're welcome to join us in the effort of looking up, asking up, and doing what wiser minds above say to do.
What do I do?
There's another frequently asked question,
Hit
and
me.
that's, why does one person do most of the talking, the other person just every so often sporadically says that's true.
That's true.
See, like that. Just like that. Just like that. So we need to explain that we are performing two different responsibilities, and that we're not the ones who decide who's the primary channel and who's the fact checker. Wiser minds above tell us what we're supposed to be doing during our filming process, and we do it. And so if you have an argument with God, take it up with God. But friend, if you're being angry, you're closing your crown. And when you close your crown, be it with anger or anything else,
Referring to the crown chakra.
crown chakra at the top of your head, when you are angry, your crown constricts shut, and then you can't hear God.
Oh, that's
And that's
true.
just the truth of it. And so if you feel anger rising up,
I'm so fascinated by the dynamic between these two. I think that's mother and daughter too. But yeah, one just starts rambling incoherently about things that they hear from voices, and the other one has other voices being like, "Yo, that's real," or "Nah, dog, she didn't get that one right." Like, I love these two. They're incredible. They're absolutely incredible. They're gems.
inside of you,
Give it just a few more seconds.
do something to become peaceful again. And 3 deep breaths is well known as a way to interrupt the anger cycle. Thich Nhat Hanh, a Zen master, teaches wonderful arts of interrupting the anger cycle. He even has a book entitled Anger, on how to work with anger.
That's true.
Mindfulness-based stress reduction, a package of meditation put together by John Kabat-Zinn. He teaches it, I think, University of Massachusetts.
All right. Anyway, you get the gist of it. But Lynn McGonigal, the Angelic Initiative, I am a fan. I am actually a fan. And you know what? Screw it. Much like Sage Wanderer, I unironically love this channel. I love it. I don't think they're doing anything wrong. I don't think they're hurting anybody. They're just crazy, and I love crazy. Crazy's wonderful. Crazy? I was crazy once. Then they put me in a padded cell, but then I broke out. That's not true. I paid my way out. God. All right. Keena Dearest, his first live roundup. No booze, though, unfortunately. I'll drink enough for the both of us. Tingles and Dragons, still too early for me to drink, but I got coffee and a full American breakfast. I'm ready for the Wingnuts. Ooh, better breakfast than me, man. Realm of the Misunderstood, got my rum ready for this one. Aha. Dark Allura, super sick, but at least I've got this going for me. Indeed, and I hope you feel better. I really do. Evil Me, hey Jeff, almost missed this, seems a little early. You know, I kind of struggle sometimes when I'm doing the roundup to find a good time to do it. But honestly, this is a really good time because this means UK friends can actually enjoy the roundup as well. Because very often, UK friends either have to stay up super late or they just miss it. Rather Controversy, what's up, buddy? Nice to catch the roundup live for a change. Hope 10 beers will be enough for me. I don't know. Realm of the Misunderstood, is this woman incoherent or am I just stupid? Pretty incoherent. Addy Monster says, is this Jamie bitch advocating for safe spaces for dead kids? I can't. I still don't understand that part yet. I haven't watched it enough. Speaking of... Do I have it out here? No, I don't think I have this book I have to read that was written by a young man who passed away, but he communicated through mediums to his mom, and his mom wrote the book. Yeah. It's from the... You can find the YouTube channel is Channeling Eric. But I'm reading that book because I want to make a video. Where was it? Oh, shit. Elizabeth says, watching for the first time in upstate New York. My boyfriend and I love you. Thanks. Hey, what's up? Addy Monster, I think the Earth Mother would have something to say about these wackadoos trying to molest her ethereal safe space. Lexi Banks, Wingnut ASMR. The hell is blowing me up? I've got shit to do. Maria Lemons, I'm a heathen and this is absolutely bizarre. Also, chakras and karma doesn't work like that. I didn't think so. But even in my time when I was a bit of a wingnut, when I believed in like crazy healing energy, blah, 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 like a million years ago, I never really understood chakras. I mean, karma, like, whatever. The white people understanding of karma. Rob Smith, thank you for what you do, faithful followers since SOS and P. Song of Salt and Poo. Oh, yeah. Which there will be another one relatively soonish. I need to get a costume together. Queen Tide Pod, put your arms in the air and wave them like intuitive channels. We start. Hey, Jeff, I'm excited for this roundup. We haven't talked for a while on Discord, but don't rush. I'll try to get to it, man. And Zatanna, with 55.55, they won't take 30% of this one. That's true. That's true. Super chats through YouTube, unfortunately, Google takes like 30% of that. Streamlabs, it doesn't. But whatever. It's all the same. Where we at? Oh, yeah. Okay, what's next? Oh, fuck. Okay. I just discovered this guy 2 hours ago. And already I know that I'm going to have to make a video or two or more on this dude. This is the Detox Dudes, okay? The Detox Dudes. Already with the name, you know I'm going to be a fan, of course. Ozone injections in my throat and teeth. I'm going to explain why this is a bad idea after we just kind of like skip through a little bit of this video. This is fucking nuts.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm about to get some injections in my cavitation sites, the 4 dental cavitation sites that I had taken care of a couple weeks ago, and in my tonsils. It was crazy. I had the dental cavitation surgery and then my tonsils swelled up like crazy. They actually turned black. It was like the infection was passing through my lymphatic system and swelled up my tonsils. So I have to have assistance in clearing this up because it was so intense.
Heal your body. Raise your vibration. Become a spiritual warrior. Wah!
What's first, the tonsils or the teeth?
By the way, if you've got a problem with needles, like, this might be a little squeamish. But yeah, I think it's kind of important to understand what the hell is actually happening with this, because this is really, really fucking nutty. So after he first gets injected...
See? Burns,
Now I
right?
felt it.
Where is going? Down?
Mm-hmm.
To your neck?
Yeah, now I feel it for sure.
So I did 2. Last time I did 1 on this left side, right?
Wow, I feel it. Is that bad if it's burning?
No, it's good.
It's burning.
It goes where it needs to go.
Burning.
Yeah, it went right down
Yeah.
here.
So that's
And
where
now it's like a sharp pain while swallowing.
it would go away.
Yeah.
So gets a few more injections to at one point.
Enough?
Mm-mm.
Okay. But it's enough.
Yeah.
Enough.
What do you do? What is it? 1
1 to 2.
milliliters?
I'm gonna spare you guys like the
CC,
really
yeah.
close in ones. I think it's this one. He gets a ton of these
Okay,
injections
you did
all
too.
over his mouth.
CCs?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, here's the problem. And we're going to get into who this fucking guy is, because this isn't like a proper roundup video. It's not really... it is insane. It's crazy, and I'll explain why in just a second. But because I just found this dude, and because I am really pissed off at some of the stuff that this dude does otherwise in his channel, let me explain. Ozone is 3 oxygen atoms in a molecule. Ozone is used in legitimate medical practices for very specific things, and it does have some actual real practical applications. This, though, is one of the most batshit things I've ever seen, and the reason why is ozone is insanely toxic if it's inhaled. This is probably not a doctor's office. This is probably a naturopath clinic. if that doesn't go straight into intravenous, and by the way, it's not a fluid, it's not a plasma, it's a gas. It's pumping a gas into your bloodstream. This shit can fucking kill you. It can actually kill you if you breathe in too much fucking ozone. It's awful. It can cause pulmonary embolism and death even when given intravenously. Like, I don't understand how in the fuck anybody thinks it's a good idea to inject ozone. The only time you should have ozone injected is when you're dealing with like a very specific specialist who knows exactly what they're doing. Oh my god, it just freaks me the fuck out, man. Anyway, this guy, his name is Josh, the detox dude. In October of 2013, I was plagued with a mysterious physical and mental illness. My symptoms were agonizing, and I thought I was dying. Despair, panic attacks, tormented thoughts, anxiety, inflammation. Basically, he was a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world and Pan-American champion. Never heard of him myself. But he started having a bunch of like health problems, a bunch of mental problems. He was eating a bunch of junk food. Doesn't look like it from here. But I never went to Africa and instead embarked on an intense gut healing parasite and mercury detoxification protocol. It completely and utterly changed my life. Now, 2.5 years later, I consider myself to be more stable than most anyone I meet. My depression, panic, internal torment, and almost all physical symptoms have been completely eviscerated. I now help people all around the world with detoxification, spirituality, and emotional healing. So this dude sells coaching, detox guides, etc., etc. I haven't seen necessarily whether or not he's linked to selling any supplements yet, but what is that? Suppositories? Feed yourself through your bum? What the fuck? Cacao butter or coconut oil. An ice tray. Melt the oil on lowest setting on stove in a glass jar. Some of my favorite recipes. What the fuck? Putting a bunch of mushrooms and vitamins in suppositories and shoving them up your asshole. Coffee enemas, of course, yeah. I mean, is anybody surprised when it comes to fucking... What is it with wingnuts being so obsessed with putting things in their asshole? What is this? I don't understand. Just embrace it and get your anal fuck on. Why in the hell are they constantly trying to put random things at their butt that don't fucking belong there? I don't get this. I don't understand. South Park is real, now eating through the ass. I know. I'm gonna fucking lose my shit. But I knew this one was really gonna piss me off. Super bad. Because anybody who, he has no qualifications. He doesn't even boast that he has a certificate of detoxifying or something, which I'm sure you could probably buy for like $50 online from some jackass who sells them. An extra $30 if you want it laminated and shipped over in first class. He doesn't have any qualifications at all. He's just like, yo, I had a really bad time, and then I learned a detox. One of the things that actually fucked me up the most was... Where is it? Hang on.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen?
Shut up, Josh. Shut up, Josh.
The money, the cars.
Shut up. He gives motivational speeches and shit like that. It's just annoying. But he's got this one. We're not really going to watch it because it's one that I'm going to make a video on specifically. It's called Heavy Metal Detox.
What?
This dude, even at the beginning of this video, says that this is an insanely dangerous detox and you should only do half of what he does. And then he goes through this long process of making... And look at all these fucking products. He puts them all together, and it's a form of oral chelation therapy, which is... I'll get into it when I make the video. But yeah, like, this dude should not be telling anyone what to do. What he's telling people to do in this is dangerous as fuck. Bad stuff. Bad stuff. So, you're next. Anyway, enough of that shit. We'll get to something more interesting here in just a second. Mel Albert, awesome. I made it. Guess there's a reason my boss gave me the weekend off. Your boss knows what's important in life. Shadow Ender, love the roundup. Love you. Expect to see more of me around because, quite frankly, you're dope as hell. Well, thank you very much. I think you're dope as hell. Donnie says my service is absolute shit, but I'll try and watch as much as I can live. I'll be sure to catch it all when it's uploaded. Also, looks like I'll be heading to the Northwest this fall, so I might get to meet you at some point. Well, you better. You absolutely better. I love meeting people and hanging out. Dark Allura, made my significant other watch Song of Salt and Poo to quote, why? I'm asking myself that still to this day. Kyle Van Buren, do you think Article 13 will impact the roundup in EU? I don't know what the future has to hold when it comes to Article 13. All I know is I'm just going to keep doing things as needed. Because everything in the roundup is fair use, whether I get pinged by somebody trying to claim it or not. But I hope not. I hope not. I hope that gets fixed. Young at Heart Mind, thanks to the San Diego World of Wackadoo people, you are very welcome. Rebecca Shapiro, hey, love your stuff. Second Live, fantastic. I remember your name. Heavy Arms Kai, hey, Jeff, love you, dude. Still waiting on Uncle Ted to hook up with Earth Mother. That crossover needs to happen. I'll think of something. And I'll do one more and then we'll move on. Donnie says, for all my Saints Discord peeps, can I get a couple pinkies up to give me the energy for my 2-hour drive home? I love the YouTube Saints fam. YouTube Saints family. Yes. I know what the problem is. I need more champagne. Oh yeah. Oh God. This one's great. You're going to like this one. So, Odd Reality, we haven't had an Odd Reality video on for a long time. Also, I just realized today, we've been doing, I think this is the 14th Wingnut Roundup. I didn't even realize we'd been doing it for over a year. That's crazy. That's absolutely nuts. I love doing this. It's my favorite. It's my favorite time of month. Doing the Roundup is my favorite. Absolute favorite. Anyway, Odd Reality doesn't make a lot of videos these days, but he did make this one back in June. And I just thought it was so interesting that I kind of wanted to watch it.
ODD TV. Kill the programming.
Hey everybody, ODD here. What's good? I wanted to dive into this Alex Jones-Bill Hicks debate. I've been researching the idea that Alex Jones might be Bill Hicks, and I got to admit that at first, I thought it was completely silly, and I didn't want to go there, but
it is pretty silly. It's a fun conspiracy for sure. I've heard this for a long time, but yeah, proceed.
But I watched a fellow truth seeker's video called Alex Jones is Bill Hicks 15 Proofs. It's by Taboo Conspiracy. Big shout out to him. So anyway, this video will probably receive quite a bit of hate because A, there's a coordinated attack on this information. At least that's what I believe, and that's what it appears. B, there are tons of people brainwashed by InfoWars, and they think it's a legit source for truth. And C.
Yeah, sorry. I really wish there was a standardized like volume meter for YouTube. Some of these videos are awful. One of them that we're gonna watch tonight, at the very, very end, I literally had to download it to end equalize by hand. It's that good. It's worth it. It's absolutely worth it. But I had to master their audio, otherwise it wouldn't work on this. So sorry about that.
People who love Bill Hicks think that he would never do anything like this because he was a loose cannon. Luckily, I've never been here for the likes, so I don't really care. Anyway, some say that even if Alex Jones is Bill Hicks, it doesn't matter. I say, if Bill Hicks was recruited to assume the character of Alex Jones as the leading controlled opposition to the mainstream media, then I think that's a big deal. And let me say this, Bill Hicks, for what he was and what his work consisted of, I absolutely love him. He was a total badass, and I have all of his work, and I watch it every once in a while.
We have figured it out. Go back to bed, America. Your government has figured out how it all transpired. Go back to bed, America. Your government is in...
That is definitely going to ping me. That'll definitely get this fucking caught up in the copyright system.
Control again. Here's American Gladiators. Watch this. Shut up.
I love American Gladiators, by the way. They need to bring that back. And if they have brought it back, maybe I should get TV. I don't know.
Go back to bed, America. Here is American Gladiators. Here is 56 channels of it. Watch these pituitary retards bang their fucking skulls together and congratulate you on living in the land of freedom. Here you go, America. You are free to do as we tell you. You are free to do as we tell you.
I don't want to disrespect the man if he is dead, but I genuinely don't think so, and here's why. First off, they look identical. When comparing pictures of the two, you'd have to be blind not to see the similarities.
That's very true. That is very, very true. They look almost exactly the fucking same. It is spooky. It's almost like transvestigation level of fucking analysis here. It's amazing.
I know we all have doppelgangers, but these guys both grew up in the state of Texas.
Nani? Do you mean like in the funny way of like, oh, you're my doppelganger? Or do you like, does... I don't know, I wouldn't rule anything past him.
And have the same teeth, which is damn near an impossibility, especially when considering all of the other things they have in common.
It's a match!
They share the same best friend and production partner, Kevin Booth.
I will put it this way. I do not think that Alex Jones is Bill Hicks. Not even remotely. No, not at all. Not at all. But it's, out of all of the crazy conspiracy theories that people think about all the time, this one actually is kind of interesting because it's almost plausible. It's almost plausible. And if for some reason it ever ended up being true, that would be amazing. That would be absolutely incredible. Because then that means that Bill Hicks isn't dead and the whole rest of this Alex Jones shit has just been a giant joke. That would be nice. I think that would be great. Because the idea that Alex Jones is 100% legit makes me furious.
Here's a clip of Kevin Booth discussing a little bit about growing up with Bill Hicks as his best friend.
I remember I used to buy a Totino's frozen pizza every single night and like a half a gallon of Bluebell ice cream and go over to Bill's house, and that's what we would do. Watch soap, pizza and ice cream, and just listen to albums and watch the show Soap.
Now here's a clip of AJ accidentally slipping up on a show where Kevin Booth was the guest.
No, I'm just giving medical facts here on air, buddy. All right, let's reset, go to break. Me and Kevin are old friends. This is not good here on air. Me and Kevin are old friends. This is not good here on air. A little bit of gallows humor here straight ahead. I'm Bill Hicks, your host. We'll be right back. I'm Bill Hicks, your host. We'll be right back.
He's playing with the meme. I don't think he's actually still it. That would be really, really amazing. It honestly would. I think the world would be a brighter, happier place if it turned out that was actually true. I really do. But here's the thing too. Maybe we'll check out just a little bit more. But here's the thing, is a friend of mine, a fellow YouTuber, actually does know Alex Jones. Not knows him on like a personal, intimate level, but has been to the InfoWars studio, I think at least 3 times, and met and been around him for an extended period of time without cameras, at least like 5 times. And I asked him, like, legit, just tell me, straight up, is it all a joke? Is it all an act? And they were like, no, he is dangerously insane. He's wonderful to be around because he's just amazing to watch him freak out about everything, but he's legit. So either it's Bill Hicks in an epic troll on humanity, and he never turns it off, not ever, or Alex Jones is actually legitimately the giant piece of shit that I think he is. So I don't know.
You can go to Kevin Booth's website, Sacred Cow Productions, and click on Artist Bios. You'll find that Alex Jones is listed right underneath Bill Hicks. When you click on AJ's bio, it has some interesting things. Let's read the top part here. I became familiar with Alex Jones in the early 90s when he had his first cable access show in Austin, Texas. Alex used to sit in front of a star map, and I had a hard time putting my finger on exactly what it was that Alex was talking about. I remember the very last time Bill Hicks came to Austin Access, spring of '93, we were working on a script called Public Access about a Rush Limbaugh type character who angers a viewer, and the viewer came to the station and killed the host on air. Bill's character was an abstract composite of various Access personalities, including Alex.
Okay.
Okay? It's basically saying that Bill Hicks was assuming a role that incorporated Alex Jones. That's pretty funny. Now let's just finish this paragraph. Bill actually watched Alex one day and said, he has magnetism, but I can't tell where he's going.
Okay. Theory. Bill Hicks killed Alex Jones and assumed his place, right? But Alex Jones himself was not actually a real person. He was a replicant made by reptoids who were trying to take the DNA of Bill Hicks and then magnify him into a giant disinformation agent. Bill Hicks got word of this, and he was like, nah, man, no, that's not cool. So he faked his own death from, I think it was pancreatic cancer or something like that, and then reassumed the role of Alex Jones, and the aliens reptoids still haven't caught on. I'm trademarking that one, by the way. That one's mine. Don't steal it. All right, anyway. I'm done with that video. Okay. Where are we at? Oh, crazy. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. You guys have been busy. Holy shit. Tony Deck, you need to come to Canada. Dr. Tony is stopping vaccines. Do you mean Dr. Tony Bark? Because I'm going to be making a video about Dr. Bark rather soon. Rebecca Shapiro, I'm going to need a bigger bowl for this live. I feel that. Rather controversy, Wingnuts Incorporated, we heal people with improvised butt sex. Rob Smith, Rob, once again, have you ever considered covering other craziness, like the group that says there is an ice wall around the Earth? The Flat Earthers. Look, I'll put it this way. This is kind of how I tend to do it. I don't think I'm ever going to make a Flat Earth video. The reason for this is it's kind of a saturated market, and a lot of people make videos on them, and they make good videos on them. Sir Sick, SIR, SIC, Godless Engineer, these people make wonderful, wonderful videos all about the Flat Earth, and they make a lot of them. They're great. I mean, I think the Flat Earth thing is hilarious and interesting, but I would honestly rather just say, go check out those channels, because they need more viewers anyway, and they're good dudes. Also, by the way, I will say, though, unironically, make some time in your life and go watch the Logan Paul Flat Earth documentary. You will laugh until you pee. It is probably the greatest thing I have seen in months. It is so unironically and legitimately funny. It's really good. Really good. And I do not like Logan Paul. I hate Logan Paul. But he made a really, really good video. It's amazing. Mika Ninja says, love your videos. Well, thank you very much. Foxy Kit Vixen, I made a pickled cabbage and bacon dip that I called Jilly Dip. And the party people are loving you. Aw, hey, what's up, party people? How you doing? I am working on a recipe for a drink called Jeffy Juice. An actual drink called Jeffy Juice, not like the one that I made a joke about a while back. Gag Me with a Spoon. I love when these are on a work day. I love listening to your soothing voice and I have to deal with nut jobs. Indeed. Gothic Beauty, thank you very much for that. JSC Hung, just found out me and PewDiePie have the same birthday. Fuck yeah. Axel Coat, sub to Pewds, just embrace it and get your ass fuck on. Jeff Holiday 2019, love all your hard work and I'm making these, man. Fiance, and I wish you well. I wish you both well as well. Tickles and Dragons, I have bad anxiety and I'm afraid of a lot of things. But I feel bad for some of these wingnuts who seem so bad that they actively look for new things to be afraid of. That is part of the psychology of conspiracy and wingnuts that I think is really interesting and really important for people to understand, especially if you're going to try and break somebody out of a really bad belief system. A lot of these people are reacting out of fear. They're reacting out of a very visceral experience that it's kind of hard to empathize with at times, but it's worth trying. I know it can be frustrating sometimes, especially when it's family members who are like hardcore anti-vaxxers. But you have to be patient in ways that they will not. Otherwise, nothing's really going to get done. Rebecca Shapiro, my new adopted cat came in here, and I think he's a fan. Did I just read that? No, I didn't. Oh, okay. Hello, kitty. Anonymous, keep doing what you're doing. It's cool and entertaining, and I'm glad I found you 2 or 3 weeks ago. Can't stay around. Got an event happening real soon, but hope this helps. It does. Thank you, and have an awesome day. Pretty Chucky, good works, hun. You're hot and Mems is a lucky lady. Oh, Pretty Chicky. Why did I say Pretty Chucky? Oh, how you doing? Tony Deck, for only $11,000, she is an expert. Oh, Tony Bark? Fuck. I should look up what her speaky fees is. I should do a meta-analysis of all these wingnuts that do the convention circuit and do like a price-cost comparison of what you get for each of their speaking fees. Like, I wish that there was a convention circuit like there is for anti-vaxxers, for skeptics, for people who try and, like, break down pseudoscience. I'd fucking do that shit in a heartbeat. Fuck yeah. Pay me $11,000 to go for a weekend to go and talk about how batshit people are insane. Fuck, I'd do that in a heartbeat. I got a bigger social media presence than most of these fucking people. But it just doesn't exist. So, whatever. Is what it is. And we'll do one more and then we'll move on. The Arc Welder, nice to listen to the roundup early while working on my own video editing. Keep up the good work, Jeff. You and Miles are a huge inspiration. Well, thank you. And I'm glad you're making videos. Tweet me your channel sometime. And I'll check it out. Skepticon? Skepticon's... That's complicated. What's next? Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Speaking of Alex Jones, shit, I don't know if you guys have seen this, but this is wonderful.
You're a bunch of wimps. You're a bunch of cowards, and you're idiots. You think getting in my face makes me feel bad? These people are all sick of your shit. They're Americans. They're not traitors and scum like you. Trying to work in your life. See that, you big fat, stupid slob? You think your ridicule matters to me? You're a follower, you're not a leader.
Hey, when are you due?
What doing your glaring, boy? You ain't tough.
When are you due, Alex?
Stop fucking arrogance, bro. Come on.
When are you due, Alex?
So, I'm not really sure what exactly. I know what happened this month, but this is at Lucy's Fried Chicken, and I guess he was there eating, and somebody heckled him a little bit, and Alex just lost his fucking mind. Absolutely lost his fucking mind. Just holy shit, absolutely nuts.
No, you're the one acting all powerful, huh? You're the one telling people eat shit. You ain't nothing, boy. I know, jack shit. I was already leaving.
Go back to your apology.
Yeah, my apology card. You've never been more successful.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you support censorship? You're not an American? Look at this guy. All of them getting in my face. You tell him to leave it all. He's the one getting in my face telling me to leave.
Literally, I'm in America, born to America.
Dude, you ain't an American. You're a slob. We never would have founded the country with big-ass wimps like you. Look at
No, keep them coming.
I mean, like, to think that this was Bill Hicks, I can't get behind it. Like, when you see how he behaves these days, unless this is the greatest performance artist of all time, I don't know. I don't know. It's fucking nuts. Also, I don't know why he's so keen on staying in Austin. Like, Austin is not the kind of socio-political environment that's going to embrace Alex Jones. It's really strange.
No, you're the one who wants to run your fat, lip-tard mouth.
Come on, Mr. Jones.
Look at you over here. No, it's the real world right here. You guys are all pissed because you got extra chromosomes. I get it. This isn't the internet. This is the real.
You guys are just pissed because you've got extra chromosomes.
Dimension. Woo! You libtards don't like free speech in America. That's good. So you got it? Don't listen to your NPR and all your other bullshit. Yeah. Hell, you're all them up. All them up. America and the world is awake to anti-free speech scum like you and bullies like you. And we're trying to help You know the good thing about you guys, though? You've all got an instinct not to breed. Your body rebels against you, and none of you have kids. We've got 3. That's right. Well, you know what? They're all
None of you have kids. We've got 3.
going to rebel against you. Yeah. Let me just tell you something. Why don't you leave some other shithole state to come here and crap on Texas and turn it into a whore? Yeah, I bet you are. What you are is a punk. You told me to get out of here, man. You told me to get out of here. I ain't going, hey, you're a big man. You're a big man. Who said to me? You're a big man, punk. You're a big
Dude, I would not fuck with that dude with the dark beard. I mean, he might be a little thick. He obviously loves his Lucy's fried chicken and whatnot. But, I mean, he looks like a beast. I wouldn't fuck with that guy. I don't know what Alex is thinking.
man. What you are is a coward.
Hey,
This
that's what happens when you let Alex Jones eat it.
This guy's starting to fight right here.
Alex Jones is fighting his own business.
I think that's pretty much it. Like,
It's a pretty good show.
let's finish it. Fuck it. Whatever. It's only a minute.
Free speech, Snowflake. Keep it moving.
All I hear is
You guys
rapping
think you
at
conquered
this point.
America? You failed.
Yeah. He goes out and keeps battling and battling. Whatever. Yeah. Well, Alex lost his shit, man. Lost his shit. I just wanted to check and see what was next. Now we're going to get in proper Wingnut territory. I wanted to get some of this stuff out because I thought it was really interesting and fascinating. Before let's look at the roster of all the crazy shit. Oh yeah. No, I'm just holding, I'm mousing over all my tabs. Oh wow. Yeah, okay. Next up is the really crazy shit. Okay. MC Lucas, to be fair, if anyone could pull off Alex Jones, it's Bill Hicks. That's true. Daniel G, hey, I've been watching for over a year from England. Not been able to donate because money. Wish I could send more, but it's something don't worry about it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Brainwash says also, if that happened to be true, it means that cigs won't give you cancer. So Jeff, let us quit vaping and turn back on the smoky train. I'd rather be done with nicotine altogether. Donnie says, got me a big bag orb, cracked pepper, sunflower seed, and Coke. What? Ready to go. Also saying pinkies give me more energy than other normal pinkies up the ass. It's a very anally focused version of the Wingnut Roundup this month, apparently. Dark Allura, laughed so hard I coughed up a lung. No! Stuff it back in. Rebecca Shapiro, Austinite here. This happens often. Does it? I've only been in Austin once. And I had a great time. Everybody was really, really kind to me. But yeah, I don't know. Maya Skill, that circuit for skeptics talking about how batshit insane people are you're wishing for is actually mislabeled as a comedy circuit. A.E. Blackstock, please cover the conventions. As a master's student in rehabilitation counseling, I would find it so useful in the future for helping clients avoid this stuff. Rehab isn't drugs. It's for people who have serious mental and physical illnesses. So I'll put it this way. I am currently working right now on a project that will enable me to travel. I will be attending Wingnut conventions and conferences, but it also means I'll be able to travel around and maybe meet some more people as well while I'm doing some guerrilla filmmaking. So we'll see. We'll see where it's going to carry me. Rebecca, actually, Alex is popular in North Austin region. Okay. Donnie says, I almost forgot the most important part. My dad got some Tommy James and the Shondells going in the background. Really helps calm me when watching Wackos. Nice. Rebecca says, where all the rich suburbs are. Oof, that's who likes Alex Jones. One more. Evil Me says, stay in Austin, stir the shit, free publicity. Epic. Indeed. All right. What if you guys can guess what our next one is? What if you can guess? It's my ex-girlfriend. Oh, it's my ex-girlfriend. Yeah. I'm sorry, Jillian. I'm sorry. I am still going to make one more video about you. At least, hopefully it'll be the last one. Working on that this coming month. But I think we're breaking up. I think I'm into Jamie now, you know? Like no, this one. Yeah. No, I think that's my girlfriend now. It's sad. I'll still spend time with you. We can still be friends. And we're going to learn about hormones and religion and energy and spirituality.
Okay, so I'm going to give you guys an exercise for those of you who are religious in some aspect, whether it's Catholic, Christian, Buddhist, energy healer, whatever. It doesn't matter. Read all of your different texts and replace the word energy and God and also spirituality. Replace it with hormones. Okay? Because I'm trying to now introduce my thought process based upon.
So I don't know how many of you guys keep up with Jillian aside from like the Song of Salt and Poo stuff. I do. I mean, looking at her view count, probably not many. But an interesting development that has been happening over the course of maybe 4 months or so. Jillian now champagne. Jillian now, for some reason, believes that hormones are the grand unifying theory between the Jilly juice, the candida, the fungus, the dysfunction, and the homeostasis of the body. Everything now is hormones. Everything. Everything is hormones. So keep that in mind.
Based upon my thesis around what creates life. And it's energy, it's hormones. And then hormones we have conversations around it, different stories. Like in the Bible, the different energy healers, whether it's a Catholic or Christian or Jehovah's Witness, it doesn't matter which. You need to now replace the word God, spirituality, and energy, okay? And replace it with hormones. And so when I actually did that, okay, so it doesn't matter what text. So here we go. I'm going to read this. This is about Mary. Throughout the Old Covenant, the mission of many holy women prepared for that of Mary. At the very beginning, there was Eve. Despite her disobedience, she received the promise of a posterity that will be victorious over the evil one, as well as a promise that she will be the mother of all the living. But, okay, so that's Eve.
Yeah, her thesis. No, I know. The keep in mind, Jillian thinks she's an author. I don't know if you guys read her book, both of them. I read both of them. Yeah, no, it's quite amazing. Why don't we put this to the test? Actually, let's try this. I'm kind of curious if this is gonna work. Hang on a second. Let me open this like this. All right, here we go. We're gonna take Jillian's advice. Genesis chapter 1. In the beginning, hormones created the heaven and the earth, And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the spirit of hormones moved upon the face of the waters. And hormones said, "Let there be light," and there was light. And hormones saw the light, and it was good. And hormones divided the light from the darkness. And hormones called the light day, and the darkness it called light night. And the evening and morning were the first day. And hormones said, "Let there be a firmament in the midst of..." This isn't working. This doesn't work at all. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't think this is actually working the way she thinks it's supposed to work. Call me crazy. All right. Jillian, maybe you'll have better luck than me.
Okay. So then, against all human expectation, God, hormones chose those who were considered powerless and weak to show forth his faithfulness to his promises. Okay? So whenever you see the word God or energy, and then you see replace it with hormones, because hormones is the one that creates the life. It's reproduction, you guys. Energy is reproduction. It's hormones. Okay? It creates the energy, and it's hormones. Now, reproduction is based upon a crazy hormonal imbalance, and that is what's causing reproduction. So here we go. Let's look at this.
Wait. So hormonal imbalances is what causes reproduction. I forgot about this too. Jillian's kind of like an anti-birther, where she believes that since we're supposed to live forever, it's actually a mutation that a mutation in our hormones. I don't know. That causes us to want to have children because our bodies are dying. But the natural state is for us not to have any children, and women not to menstruate, and men not to even want sex, and we're just supposed to live forever. Hang on. Yeah, okay.
Let me see if I find anything that... The Father's only Son, conceived as man in the womb of the Virgin Mary, is Christ. That is to say, anointed by the Holy Spirit or hormones. From the beginning of his human existence through the manifestation of this fact takes place only progressively to the shepherds, to the Magi, to the John the Baptist, to the disciples. Thus, the whole life of Jesus Christ will make manifest of how hormones anointed Jesus of Nazareth with hormones and with the power. To hormones, you get hormones, and they play with each other to create a specific outcome. And then
look, when hormones play with each other too much, that's how you get teen pregnancy, okay? Jillian, get the towel off your fucking head. Oh, fuck. It's getting hot in here. I'm laughing too fucking hard. I'm like, my body is vibrating enough heat in this little like studio cave that it's warming me up. Oh my God.
Go look at all the different energy texts that are out there. Okay, talk about energy and talk about spirituality.
Ave Dia Maria. Thank you, Robotech fan. I had to. That was wonderful.
It's all hormones. When you're playing with your chakras, with the different crystals.
Don't play with your chakras, you'll go blind.
And organite. You're messing with your hormones. When you read the Bible and you see God and spirituality and you see the Holy Spirit or whatever that would elicit God, because this is what Sally had trouble with. Sally was asking me if I was denying the existence of God. And I'm saying hormones are God / energy / spirituality. That's what hormones are. It's the energy in the universe. How it manifests is based upon the intention. And then also there's an outcome. So yeah, this is an exercise for you guys to understand the human body and humanity and mankind through science. And then you see how science is being explained through the different biblical texts. Why is it that in the Catholic Church you have Mary, Mother of God? How did you get Immaculate Conception out of the Catholic Church?
Pause. I need to pause for a second. I need to breathe. I need to breathe. Hey, you know what? Maybe, I see you in the chat. Okay, maybe I'm not able to understand Jillian right now because my intuition channels are just not able to receive the truth. Hang on. No, now I just feel like an idiot. Oh my god. Oh, this is wonderful. Let's take a break. I don't know. Maybe we'll do some more Jillian. I tell you what, I'm gonna start reading some more of these. You guys let me know if you want more Jillian. Hit 1, move on. Hit 2. All right, more Jillian is 1, move on is 2, and I'll get a good scope of how you're feeling. Oh man. Robin Hilton. Hey Jeff, can I get a shout out to Charlotte for 1-year wedding anniversary? Charlotte, happy 1-year wedding anniversary. Here's to a billion more. Queer Dreams of Soothing Rain said, hey, so I hate to boast, but we just found out that my boyfriend is pregnant. Oh, hope you have a great night, Jeff. We're definitely having a good time with the roundup so far. Awesome. Good. Mazel tov. Good for you guys. Fuck yeah. I forgot my chat settings means everything kind of hides, but I see them and I see ones. You guys want more Jillian. All right. You'll get more. Rebecca Shapiro got my matching Hello Kitty blanket. Ooh. Oh, did Jillian's thing, whatever that is. Jericho. I thought Jilly had foil on her head for a second. She has, if I'm not mistaken, she has actually done that at one point. MC Lucas, Jillian's okay, but I got my fingers crossed for some Dr. Moombi this month. You are going to get some Dr. Moombi this month. Michael Paquette, thank you very much. Appreciate you. Vader Meme Productions, love you, Jeff. You've sent me on a medical crusade, teaching myself as much as I can about health and medicine to combat these people and help others stay away from harmful alternative medicine. You know what? You're already a fucking hero just for the intention to fucking do that shit, to get down in the goddamn trenches in the muck with me. And honestly, I cannot encourage you more, so thank you. Donnie says, thought she was going to say replace it with Jilly Juice and go on a rant where she claims to be the true messiah like Yada used to. Jilly Juice in the flesh. Y'all know who it is. Shannon Lewis, here's a little something I'm preparing for finals. Thank you. Congratulations on almost being done, and good luck with the finals. Thomas St. Clair, can we fundraise for a horse costume for Jeff so he can meet his new girlfriend? Oh, my God. Don't make me pop a boner during the Wingnut Roundup, all right? Crazy Ace King, interesting Virgin Mary cosplay Jillian is wearing for this video. Jeff, much love from New York City. And Hormones only knows how many wingnuts I have learned about because of you. Fuck yeah. There's a few more, but we'll get to those in a minute. Let's get back to Jilly.
There was a weakness.
Woo!
And you know, the Catholic Church and the Vatican and Rome, they all play with pathogens. This is where a lot of our medications and the experiments and the plague.
We had an interruption there from QAnon, I guess. We'll get to that too, I promise. So the Roman Catholic Church has a biotech division?
Came from Europe. The plague didn't come from the Indians. We actually decimated the Indians. Not we, but Europe did. They were playing with pathogens. They were playing with hormones. They were creating all.
This is like my least favorite thing to have to talk about because it's such a contentious subject. The actual massive amount of damage and death that was done to the Native American population, the 95% of the population getting wiped out was because of an accidental introduction of pathogens. Was biowarfare used then later? Oh yeah, sure, absolutely. But I don't think Jillian's gonna split the hairs on this one.
All types of chaos and diversity.
Take a death shot? I don't have death shot anymore.
He's believing in fertility as well as the death trajectory.
Oh.
Well, fertility is part of the death trajectory. So it wouldn't surprise me that somehow Mary was able to bear Jesus, which then...
I just had Foxy Kid Vixen. I glanced over. Foxy Kid Vixen donated and said, "It's all hormones, Charlene." Yeah, Charlene. Stop fucking with my live stream, Charlene. That's a throwback to a roundup a while ago.
Created in all these different religions. that are trying to explain the human biological process.
Okay.
This is what blows my mind. So anybody ask me, am I denying the existence of God? No, I'm not denying the existence, because God is a hormone. People are trying to explain the different manifestations in other people, in nature, in themselves. And then somebody will have a great story, and people are going to find all the evidence because they know that humans are universally the same. So evidence is all over the place.
All right.
And then they chalk it up to like, oh yeah, God did this, God did that. My hormones did this.
Okay, I have to, like, this has been driving me so fucking crazy. Hormones are defined as a chemical signaler within the body. That's all it is. That's what a hormone is. A hormone is basically, to make it in the most layman term possible, it is the way of transmitting information between different parts of the body. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's all it is. That's all it is. Hormone is... It's a very complicated system, especially in human beings, but at the same time, it's not so complicated that it's like this metaphysical thing that you can then replace God and energy with. Like, it doesn't, no. How in the how can somebody be so stupid that after 2 years, after the biggest YouTuber on the planet laughed his fucking dick off at you, you went on one of the most popular TV shows on the fucking planet and everybody laughed their fucking dick off at you, you then can manufacture a new wackadoo philosophy that is so batshit wrong in every way that a freshman level human biology course would teach you that makes no fucking sense. What? Also, yeah. Anyway.
Hormones did that.
You get 40 more seconds, Jillian. Then we gotta move on. I could watch Jillian videos all fucking day. And in fact, sometimes I actually do. By the way, twitch.tv/RealJeffHoliday. Go click that follow button over there so you can get your notifications, know when I go live, because I do actually watch a lot of her videos on there sometimes in preparation for the next Song of Salt and Poo.
Hormones, energy, whatever, how the hormones are being manipulated, how God manipulates outcomes. Well, it's not God manipulating, it's the hormones. It's either your hormones or somebody else's hormones that created a specific situation. How you counter...
You can't, like, cough in somebody's face and inundate them with hormones, Jillian. I mean, maybe there's a weird random situation where I guess that possibly could happen. I don't know, but no.
Those actions will be based upon if you survive on this earth or not. When you leave it up to, like, God, like it's out of your hands, you're leaving it up to your hormones, and then you're walking through life blind. Like you have no power over your own hormones. That's why I never understood about the different religions, that you're leaving everything up to God. Where's your power? You have power over your hormones, and that's based upon knowledge of what creates life and what causes death. So that's huge. And yes, this is going to, obviously challenge a lot of folks who have a major belief.
Yeah, there you go, kids. There you go. That's the arbiter between life and death is hormones. I didn't know that. Oddly enough, I am pretty sure 2,000 years of biomedical science and research and education didn't know that. But thank hormones that Jillian is here to spread the gospel of hormones. That was a really, really good Jillian video. I haven't seen one that good in a really long time. And as you know, I am a Jillian scholar. It's too true. Sarah Larson, why does she have a towel over her head? I don't know. Sunderling, it's my first roundup, but I wanted to say a gentle fuck you for ending your book like that and not writing a sequel. What the fuck, my dude? That shit was great. You read my book? Okay, first of all, here's the thing. What are we at? Okay. I'm sitting here, I'm in my garage/converted studio, and I'm talking to 956 of my closest friends, and I'm just having a good time. You know, I got some champagne, I'm watching some Wingnuts, I'm having, you know, I'm just chilling. Everything's fine. And I feel completely comfortable right now. The moment anybody mentions that I wrote a horror novel, I get so embarrassed and so spooked. I'm like, you read my book? No. I get really, really super embarrassed. Because for some reason, that just kind of gets under my skin. But I guess I will admit it now. I did write a book. It is on Amazon. It's called The Dead Dream Wakes. And it was written under the pseudonym Ezra Holiday. The reason why I did that was because at the time that I wrote that book, I thought the idea of having a lot of attention on me, horrifying. And look what I do now. But for those who actually have read it, the sequel is like 75% done, but it's been 75% done for like 5 years, and I haven't touched it. But I will someday when things calm down. But yeah, I wrote a horror novel. I'm glad you liked it. Thank you. Appreciate that. You know, just know if I ever do like a meetup somewhere in your town and you get a chance to say hi to me or meet me, if you whip that fucking thing out, I'm gonna go so red in the face and be totally embarrassed. It's just gonna fuck my ass up. Magnus Norden says, juice it up. Indeed. Artheorus, thank you very much. Appreciate you. Foxy, Kit Vixen, the hormone Charlene, indeed. Annie Monster, that face when you're a mod, Jeff says, press 1 if you want X and you just scream. Yeah, I know. The chat settings fucks that up quite a bit. Dizzy says, thanks for keeping me entertained while I move out. Got on that good death trajectory. Fuck yeah, man. I hope I helped. Addy Monster says, I feel kind of bad for Jillian now. First reality divorces her, and now Jeff. I know. We're breaking up. Lexi Banks, hormone sounds like whore, like antibodies. I don't know, man. I don't even know. I don't know. It's a thing. Now I need to do an audible of it. I kind of want to get Nick, Wizard of Cause, one of my best buddies, sub to Wizard of Cause, by the way, to do an audiobook of it. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Oh, fuck. Okay, here's what's next. Stretch, everybody. Stretch. Take this moment. We're going to do 10 seconds of stretching. Just stretch. Because this is where it gets really fucking weird. Everything's going to get really fucking uncomfortable. You ready? Come on. Do it. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry.
All right. Well, we got ourselves a Shadow Queen on the cover of Time magazine once again. The phenomena, the entity, talking about socialism and all kinds of radical leftist policies. I got a very bad feeling about this. It's obviously a tranny, all right? It's a demonically possessed transgendered entity. And look at these striking results.
Look, I'm going to try and put this as simply as I can. I know not a lot of people necessarily like Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez's politics, and I'm not really here to talk about politics. I don't really want to talk about politics on this channel. But I already had a big crush on Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, but to find out that she also has a penis, now I just have a bigger crush on her.
Resemblance to this actor on Fear the Walking Dead. I just happened to notice they look very similar. This one is obviously a tranny, right?
Oh,
but,
yeah.
No, it's not. I'm not saying it's the same person, but they look similar. Why do they look similar? Because they're both trannies, all right? They're like Latina trannies, and they look very similar. They have this energy, all right? It's this masculine energy, like they're getting electrocuted or something.
I feel it.
Right?
No,
it's
I feel
just
it.
not
Yeah.
normal. It's not natural. And AOC, Cortez the Killer, has the charisma that is now gaining momentum. The mass media run by the Kabbalistic Jews are pushing the image of this person.
Forgot about that, about this channel. This is not just a transvestigation channel. Somebody thinks that everybody is transgendered. They also they also believe in the Grand Jew conspiracy. I forgot about that. Yeah. just so you know.
And of course, none of these are his own ideas. He's reading a script. But I have a very, very bad feeling about AOC and his role in the end times. Now there's some bikini shots of the Fear of the Walking Dead tranny. Now it does have a bit of curve in the hips, but that's just a tranny curve, all right? I mean, this is real basic stuff, all right? If you don't know that's a tranny, you're going to wake up really sore one day wondering what happened and why you didn't listen to me. All right, so be careful when you walk on the beach. Or when you walk down the streets of the Bronx, you might run into this creature here with the jaw on the Adam's apple. No, there's no way in the real world a first-year senator who's about 28 years old or something would ever get any press time at all. But if you think about it, most of us saw this movie, The Crying Game, and we didn't even know till the end.
I know all there is to know about the Crying Game. Wah, 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 wah. Great movie.
And that this was a tranny, right? So it just shows you how brainwashed people are, how trusting we are of the media because they entertain us.
Pauly
right?
Shore?
They inform us. They're here to help us. No, they're here to...
That looks like Pauly Shore. That looks like Pauly Shore in Son-in-Law when she's having trouble acclimating to college life, and then he comes in like the Chiquita Banana Girl. He's like, hey, what's the chup? Oh, fuck. I just dated myself so bad, didn't I? All right, scrub and nuke this stream. Nope. Shut it down.
Destroy us, all right? The Crying Game. We'll all be crying in a few years. And this is the sequel that played out in the White House. And next tranny. New Zealand to ban military-style semi-automatic guns. Yeah, there you go. The people crying, right? It's all emotional, right? The mass media, it hits you in the emotion. Our fear of death as mortals. The entities, the principalities and powers, they don't die. They know that we do and that we're terrified of death. And we don't like to see people mourning. They bombard us with images of people grieving. And then they take away our guns, okay? So what happened in New Zealand? A false flag shooting.
Oh,
right?
my
Didn't happen,
God.
Nobody died.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, boy.
Then they took away everyone's guns, and now they're making everyone dress up like a Muslim. All right?
Fuck.
They're wearing the headscarves, and it's just bizarre how many things are happening all at the same time. And this is really just a practice run in the relatively small country of New Zealand, far, far away from the rest of us. It's just a rehearsal for what they want to do in the rest of the world. All right? They want to take away our guns. Expect more mass shootings, larger than you could possibly imagine. So they take away your gun.
Okay, I have an idea though. I've been thinking about this for a while, and I think like this officially puts me over the tipping edge. I think this is a good idea. I think we need to bomb internet comment etiquette with Eric, demanding that he do an episode on the proper comments in transvestigation videos. I think he would do an amazing job. That would be fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And yeah, that whole notion of a false flag just immediately got my asshole to pucker up like, oh boy. And I really honestly don't want to watch this guy anymore because that's fucked up. That's really fucking crazy. But I will use this as a platform to let you know that I am in fact not transsexual. I can't make that joke. I can't even make that joke, dude. No. I know only 33 dislikes on that one. I don't know how either. Like, the internet is such a fucking weird place. It's a weird place. Like, see, and this is something that I think is a really good thing to try and point out. This video, the guy has 21,000 subscribers, 15,000 views, and it's only been out for 4 or 5 days, and the actual like reception to this is so fucking strong that it's honestly fucking horrifying. It's horrifying. So anytime that I'm sitting there and I'm like, sometimes I feel like maybe I just like what else can I do? What more can I do? Then I see shit like this and how absolutely batshit stupid some people can actually be. I realize that I could probably do this forever. Probably. Are my tranny curves showing? Really? Thank you. That's nice of you to say. If I won't tell you the truth, you'll ask Blair. Look, I can neither confirm nor deny any involvement in Blair White understanding the true nature of my biological gender, okay? So, me and Blair are very good at keeping each other's secrets, okay? It's fine. Some people don't like that I'm still friends with Blair. I don't care. Fuck off. I love Blair. She's a sweetheart. She's a sweetheart to me. I don't agree with her politics, but, yeah. She's a sweetheart to me, and I love her. Donnie says, henceforth I bestow upon you the holy word of hormone. To receive these words, please allow me to cough in your face, child. Brainwash says, Ezra is a super moon Jewish name. Good choice. Indeed. Cass says, thank you very much for helping me make the right decision for my baby when it comes to vaccines and inspiring me to do my own research instead of being afraid. That's really what it comes down to, too. Is you have to fight through the type of fear that people have monetized for a long time and make the best decision you can. You know, being a parent's tough. I know. I'm a parent. Weststar says, at me when someone says they found or want my book on Wattpad. Thanks for keeping me company during a long and lonely day at work. You're very much welcome. Helmut Vix says, AOC got that BDE. BDE? What does BDE mean, chat? Tell me. Rise Crowell, say addicted after each sentence. When you smoke cigarettes, you're addicted. When you drink too much alcohol, you're addicted. When what hit you in the face last night, addicted. Beautiful. Donnie says, give me that feminine penis, AOC. Fuck me like you want to fuck our economy. I need some... Oh, BDE is big dick energy. Yeah. AOC has got the big dick energy. Donnie says, give me that feminine penis, AOC. Fuck me like you want to fuck our economy. I need some AOC transport in the Saints Not Served for Work chat after this. Someone make it happen. Indeed. Blackstock Jeff, that is a Goa'uld from Stargate the movie. Queer Dreams of Soothing Rain. Let's get some tranny representation of the end times. I'm hella down for it. Addy Monster says, well, that escalated fucking quickly. Indeed. Crazy Ace King, I might have to get a hormone damn bingo card out for this video. He's checking off every single box. I'm waiting for a flat earth quip, and I get a bingo. Okay. We're about 1 hour and 30 minutes into the roundup. Now, usually at this point in time, I'd be like, Mams! And I'd have her come and sit down and hang out with you guys. Unfortunately, Mems is actually working right now. So, what I'm going to have to do instead, I am going to have to do something a little bit different. And this is what I'm going to do. We're going to do a brief intermission for exactly 2 minutes. 2 minutes. And here we go.
Yeah, and you won't stop, and you don't stop, and you won't. I was a terror since the public school era. Bathroom passes, cutting classes, squeezing asses. Smoking blunts was a daily routine since 13. A chubby nigga on the scene. I used to have the tray deuce and the deuce in my bubble goose. Now I got the Mac in my knapsack, lounging black, smoking sacks up in accent sidekicks with my sidekicks, rocking fly kicks. Honeys wanna chat, but all we wanna know is where the party at. And can I bring my gat? If not, I hope I don't get shot. Better throw my vest on my chest, cause niggas is a mess. It don't take nothing but front for me to start something. Bugging and bucking at niggas like I was duck hunting. Dumbing out just me and my crew, cause all we wanna do is party and bullshit and party and bullshit and party and bullshit and party and bullshit and party. 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 Hugs from the honeys, pounds from the roughnecks. See my man say that I knew from the projects. Said he had beef, asked me if I had my feet. Short dude, 222s in my shoes. Holla if you need me, love, I'm in the house. Roaming strong, see what the honeys is about.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Because I'm a bad boy. I'm a bad boy. I'm the worst boy. Worst boy ever. I'm back. Hello. Welcome. Welcome back. Welcome back. It was less than 2 minutes, man. Less than 2 minutes. Wait, I don't wear adult diapers? No, I do not. No, thanks, man. That sounds awful. Oh, my God. Ugh. Jesus Christ. Oof. I've been working out a lot lately. I've been trying to try and like trim down on the thick daddy status, you know? Like, don't get me wrong, I like being a bit of a thick daddy. It's nice. It treats me well. It's good. It's good. But you know, you don't get younger. So, next up, and I'm so happy that we're going to be picking up with this one. I am so fucking happy. Did I wash my hands? Yes, I washed my hands. Of course I washed my hands. I fucking blasted it real fast with some dish soap on my way back because the kitchen's right there. Of course it did. And even if I didn't, my dick's probably the cleanest part of my body. So, I mean, whatever. Just don't piss on your hands. But I washed it anyway. Shut up. So anyway, I'm so happy we're coming back to this video. So, some of you guys might remember Truth or Talk. Truth or Talk a while back. It's two women, and the other one was the one who made a rather nasty, mean, piece of shit fucking video, an anti-vax video no less, that I found very objectionable, so I made a video on it. And that woman has not shown up on the channel since then. I think it's been almost a year since she showed up. But Versine here made a couple of videos calling me a beta male and a cuck. And I had a lot of fun having her videos play on a Wingnut Roundup. But recently she put out this video, and this video is wonderful.
Hey guys, what's going on? So, it's so funny. I got, I don't even check my Twitter really. Like April, the other co-founder of the channel, she checks messages sometimes and handles the other social media. I'm mainly doing YouTube. And she checked Twitter the other day, and I guess I got this guy that like went off of me. He was saying that, you know, I was wrong about, you know, the vaccine thing and how anti-science I was, and how, you know, people like me give the left reason to make fun of the conservatives and call this anti-science. And I was just like, and then I mean, he blocked me. I didn't even get a chance to go off on him. So I'm just like, okay, well, you know, beta male, you're gonna like, you know, go off and write me a soliloquy, you know, tell me why you're unsubscribing. You're not gonna let me respond. So it was just kind of funny that
I've got a feeling that he wasn't subscribed to you to begin with. Probably not. If you've ever watched any Truth or Talk videos, oh yeah, no, I am beta male supreme. Are you fucking kidding me? Jesus Christ. Have you sseen this body? God. to the gun show, baby. This is nothing that you get nothing like this unless you are pure inundated daily injections of male soy male soy hormone. That's right. What was I even saying? I don't know.
He seemed like he took it personally and got butthurt, but that's fine. You know, like, because I swear for every person that does that, I always get another person that writes to me within the same day. Somebody wrote to me and told me that they were really, you know, glad that they found my channel and that I gave them info and that they talked their friend into not getting their children vaccinated because of it.
Oh, you're a fucking hero. Oh, because you convinced somebody through your piece of shit little YouTube channel that somebody's not going to vaccinate their kids and possibly contract a vaccine-preventable disease. You're a fucking hero, Versine. What a fucking hero you are. Wow. Holy shit. It gets better. Just listen to this shit.
Because they started looking to what I was saying, and then so I mean, like, when I hear stuff like that, like, I want to cry, man. That makes me so happy. It makes me happy because, you know, like I said, for a while, there was a while where I was just, I was like, should I do this? Like, I'm losing friends. Everybody hates me. People think I'm crazy. Like, why am I doing this? I'm not getting anything out of it. I'm not getting money. That's why when
that should probably be your first clue that something is wrong. You're having trouble with your relationships with people, and everybody hates you, and everybody has a big problem with you. Now, I'm not saying that automatically just because people dislike something that you're doing means that what you're doing is wrong. No, of course not. You might be living in a situation where you're in an intentional community that's a very cult-like sort of thing, and you're like, actually, I think I will get, you know, my children the measles shot, and they're like, well, we don't like you. That is a very specific construct of a social situation in which that you are probably telling the truth, and you're probably right. But 9 times out of 10, if you're going off rampantly, frothing at the fucking mouth at a bunch of random-ass, stupid, anti-science shit, and everybody's like, what the fuck is your problem? Maybe do some self-reflection? Maybe? Just maybe. Because I gotta tell you, Versine, you're a fucking idiot. Like, you are legitimately a dumb person. Legitimately stupid. But, you know, that's because I actually know what I'm talking about, as opposed to... She always makes this fucking face. That, like, very sassy, just pissy fucking obnoxious ass face. I fucking hate it.
Peter Hotez dude was like, oh yeah, the anti-vaccine lobby. I was like, where? Where is this lobby? Where is this money? Where are we getting all this money? But I'm going on a tangent. So, it was just, you know, so I think that, I don't know, I'm just really happy that some people find, you know, some of my information helpful, because that's all I want to do. I just want to empower people. That's it, you know? So going back to the guy, though, I just thought it was funny that he's worrying about what the left thinks of him. I'm like, but if they're losers, like, why are you concerned about what losers think? Why?
Oh, dude, hey, big shout out to Blind Press in the chat. Blind Press is fucking great. If you get a chance to, you should check her out. I try and watch her channel as much as I possibly can. She does a live stream reading the chat. Blind Press is a fucking legend because through no action of her own, but when she was very young, she contracted a vaccine-preventable disease, and it took her sight. And she kicks ass and is a fucking rock star, and you know, reads the news and gives like a topical representation from it. And she's just a beast. She's awesome. But she said, what's the gain from having your child vaccinated? They fucking live. Indeed. Indeed. Much love from me to you, buddy. All right. She's awesome. Check out Blind Press.
Why? Like, I don't, so what if they think that? They're the ones that are, you know, anti-science and tyrannical.
Oh,
and
sure.
crazy,
Yeah.
I mean, people are people, man. I just think in this point in history that the left is crazy, the liberal side is crazy, but, you know, you can't say you know, because people are human, the conservatives can get that way too. And sometimes conservatives get on my nerves. Like that dude, I guess he was a conservative. So, you know, science has just become very dogmatic. It's not about science anymore. It's about politics and money and religion, you know, and it's funny.
Science has become dogmatic. Science has become dogmatic. Says the woman who's got a bunch of fucking videos on her goddamn channel proselytizing about the great white fucking hope Donald goddamn Trump. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to get political or anything. But her channel is mostly political. She's also an anti-vaxxer. Like, I'm sorry. Just the hero worship, the rampant fucking irreverent cocksucking. I'm sorry. No. Just fuck off. No.
Because I got sick of people that were religious for a while. I saw people that were hypocritical and, you know, would call themselves Christian and or whatever religion they wanted to call themselves. But they only used their religious beliefs to support the stuff that they wanted to get away with, if that makes sense.
Really? I would have never thought that you would be the same person to do the exact same fucking thing. That's just wild. That's wild. That's so weird. I would have never thought. Versine fucking sucks, man. She sucks. She's awful. I hate Truth or Talk. But I had to have a little bit of fun with that one little bit in there. Like, everybody just hates me these days. And I just don't know why. I don't know why everybody hates me. I'm just here trying to speak truth to power. No, you're not. Babbling a bunch of regurgitated fucking propaganda. Come on, Versine. Stop being such a fucking cuck to your bullshit beliefs and think for yourself, yeah? How about that? I'll speak your language for a change. All right, anyway. Devin and Brooke Graff, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Addie Monster says these kinds of videos get so many likes and not so many dislikes because it hides down in the algorithm, hidden from the masses. Only the people who really look at it, for those are in these echo chambers, are aware of them. Also, left my ass off. Jeff likes my tranny curves. I do. That was in reference to the one before that, the Three Amigos Transpocalypse video. And for the record, Addie Monster is my favorite tranny trap. She is. She's a very pretty girl. Brainwash says, so the electrocuted Frankenfurthers will attack the government with the new green dildo. This guy should have coined the term LA tranny in homage to those amigos he was referring to. Oh, La Tranny in homage to those amigos he's referring to and Latin America. Agreed. Addie says, can we get pinkies up for Mems? Lady getting that bread tube even after the night she had. My would still be sleeping. Fuck that. Pinky's up for a real G. Mems is a real G. I wish Mems could, Mems gets off at 3. Maybe if we're still going, I can get her to pop on and hang out with us for just a little bit. Mysterious Senor Hilter. Wait, did Jillian say that you live forever if you never have sex? I sure hope that's true because that means I'll live forever. Sad, lonely sigh. Oh, buddy. Jay Reynolds, please keep my wife in your thoughts. She goes in for a bypass April 12th, and she's scared, and rightfully so. I will definitely, I'll definitely think about her. I hope everything works out all right. Magnus Norden, love you, man. No homo, Kappa. Maybe a little homo. It's fine. Donnie says, that clip I sent you in my first Streamlabs shows just how beta you are, Jeff. Also, hearing her almost made me spit out all the seeds in my mouth. Okay. And Sierra Larson says, driving while filming and anti-vax. Guess she really doesn't care if she kills somebody. Let me see if I can find that clip that you sent me, Donnie, because I'm kind of curious. What was that? Let me see if I can pop this open real fast. What was this? Oh, shit. This is from one of my Twitch streams. Okay, all right. You know what? Fine, I'll play this. Holy shit. How does this show that I'm a beta? Come on, man. What the fuck? Are you serious? No. All right. Ooh. All right. This is from one of my editing streams on Twitch, twitch.tv/RealJeffHoliday. Shit. Addie likes to flirt with me a lot, but Addie doesn't know what she's getting into. I will fucking destroy that trap. Shit. Won't be able to walk for a week. I don't even remember saying that, but I'm right. Fuck. All right, let's go.
Up with for the next generation. What's the largest city?
This is
in the
cool.
Area, and what is the population?
Arnav Kapoor is a student. He's 23 years old from India. It's really exciting what he's working on.
Sophia, 1.21 million.
That is correct.
This is a device that you put on, and it intercepts the electrical signals that your brain is sending to your vocal cords.
Yeah.
And sends that to a computer, and he gets the answer right in his ear through vibrations.
You could be an expert in any subject. You have the entire internet in your head.
This thing is awesome. Yeah.
What else should we do besides that? So Scott gets done interviewing Arnav, and we decided to have a little fun. So are you telling me that you can order food without lifting a finger or saying anything?
Let's do it, yeah.
Yeah.
We want to order it.
Surprise me. And he says, it's asking, what kind of toppings do you want?
Want cheese pizza?
Pepperoni?
Let's do some pepperoni pizza. Can it do pepperoni?
Let's try.
Let's try.
I guess this guy has some sort of device. I don't know if this is actually true or not. I really honestly do, but something about this where it can kind of interpret electrical signals, apparently. I don't know. This isn't why we're watching this video. We're watching it because of what A Call for an Uprising says after it's over.
You got ourselves pizzas.
Get out of here. And he's like, okay, pizza's on his way. Should be here soon.
Yeah.
We didn't really believe him. So.
Out of nuts and bolts and connecting.
And then it goes into talking about like neural transmitting prosthesis, that sort of thing.
Directly connected, huh?
Yeah, when I fire a muscle really fast, it makes its full sweep.
This is A Call for an Uprising. Welcome to today's show. As technology continues to advance, the zombies out there believe that this is something that's going to be great, that it's going to help the human race, that things are going to be easier because, let's face it, we live in a lazy society. We live in a society where everybody wants things instantly.
Yes.
They have no patience.
Nope.
They have no thinking ability.
Nope.
They let the computer pretty much think for themselves. And then when they are walking around the real world, they don't realize that the mind control and the manipulation from television and the media is really what's influencing their decisions. But as you can see here, this is the future. And this exactly is what's going to get people into transhumanism, accepting the mark of the beast, this type of technology, because they're going to present.
Mark of the beast. That's an interesting one. So something that I've been thinking about for a long time. In fact, actually, my own family, my mom back in the day, and for those who don't know, my mom was actually very religious. When I was being raised up, we were Lutheran. And my mom absolutely insisted that I had to go in and I had to try and get my catechism, that sort of thing. I attended religious school for a very long time. And I'm still not anti-religious. I'm not an anti-theist. I'm not even really an atheist. I'm an apatheist. I just don't give a shit. I don't care about... Do you believe in God? I don't care. I just don't. I don't care. But... my mom really, really did believe in the whole idea of the mark of the beast. She was super into it, super fucking into it. And the whole idea was that there was going to eventually be a point in time where the mark of the beast was either going to be on your wrist or on your forehead. And that was going to be what would mark people as the people of Satan and unsavable. That a magnificent, glorious, omnipotent sky leopard up in the sky that has unlimited power would be able to see these symbols and be like, well, I just can't help these guys. It sounds like a cuck maneuver to me, but I don't know. I don't know. But this guy very much believes in the mark of the beast, and this is what this is all about.
Present it as if you can, your limitations there are no limitations anymore, right? To what you can do and what you can think by having this, a computer almost in your brain, right? So instead of having to type, see, all these things are a transition. I talk about the microchip. Well, the cell phone is a transitional piece to the microchip, right? We're going from the credit cards with the microchip to credit cards that you can hold up to phones where everybody's on it 24/7 to holding up your phone at the checkout, at the Amazon Go store and these other places, to sooner or later having it right in your wrist where you don't even need the phone. And the same's going to be with the computer, going from a computer to a laptop to a tablet, right? And sooner or later, there will be a chip inserted inside of people. People will become transhuman. People will accept the mark of the beast. And it's the end of humanity as we know it. There's no doubt about that. But
look, I thought, see, the last time that I was really paying attention to, the last time it was going to be the end of humanity was when women got the vote. Oh, shit. Oh. No, I mean, the blossoming of the internet. Oh, no, wait, okay. Y2K, no. End of the Mayan calendar, no. Now it's going to be cybernetic implants. Well, let me tell you something. Everything that preceded it before all sounds pretty fucking good to me, and cybernetic implants sounds fucking awesome. Holy fucking shit. Okay, fine. Another non-starter that's supposed to be signaled by the end of the days, fine. I'm into it. Fucking cyber me up, daddy.
People will take this and they'll love it. Because not only will celebrities be doing it, but then they'll feel like they're what? Their own superheroes, right?
Yes.
Oh, they can answer any question. They have all the knowledge at their fingertips because the Google machine's inside their body.
Yeah.
And this is what they are preparing people for. That's why 60 Minutes is rolling out pieces like this. That's why Dr. Oz is talking about why everybody shouldn't be afraid of a microchip. That's why they start out microchipping animals, right? To plant seeds in people's heads of going, hey, you know, it's not so scary after all. My pet has a microchip, and my pet's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Right? And people go, oh, yeah, the pet didn't explode or combust, and the pet lived 10 years, 15 years, so a human could get it.
I just like that. The pet didn't explode, so it must be fine. That's not the seal of quality that I think of when I think about new technology. Did it make something explode? No? Great. Good. I want it. No. There's a whole spectrum between nothing and exploding. There's a lot in me. Fuck it, whatever.
There's no danger, and they'll use, comedy and deflection for people like us who talk about the mark of the beast.
Yeah.
And, they'll say, Satan didn't show up, the next morning, and I didn't burn in hell the next day after I got the chip, these crazy Christians, right? And they'll just convince everybody. But by making it look cool, by making the technology look like it's an advancement, that is how they're going to get people on board, right? What do you need the phone for? What do you need to carry the laptop for? What do you need a passport for? What do you need any of this stuff? You don't need to carry anything because it's all in you, right?
Yeah.
And remember, just like I've talked about, the Freemasons, all these occultists, they talk about it's all within themselves, right? God is within them, the Godhead, and all this stuff that they believe that they're their own gods. This is all part of it, this transhumanism agenda. Right. And they insult our intelligence day in and day out with stupid 60.
Look, I'm gonna be totally honest with you guys. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I am 100% a transhumanist. I absolutely believe in it. I absolutely do. 100%. I want to be a crazy, bioengineered, DNA retrofitted cybernetic monster. In 80 years' time, I want to be this just cybernetic horror that can see in every spectrum and hear in every range. Fuck yeah! Dude, are you fucking kidding me? That sounds amazing. Fucking hell, dude. No, I'm all about this. This sounds awesome. Why would I not want that? Yeah, Cybermen. Fuck yeah. Come on, man. What kind of weird purity are we trying to fight against with this? I don't understand. I don't get it. Is there some self-congratulating masturbatory fucking system by which you're like, well, my body is just so pure? It's this kind of people who are like, well, I don't get tattoos, I don't get piercings, I don't get any of that. And not because of choice, not because they choose that they just don't want to do that, but because they're better than people who do. Fuck you. Fuck off. Purity spiral bullshit, it should have died out a long-ass fucking time ago. Leave it alone. Let people do whatever the fuck they want to do. If I want to get my body all jacked up with a bunch of fucking crazy-ass cybernetic enhancements and be able to fucking jump over a 2-story building, that's my own business. Fuck you. Fuck. I'm going to calm down. Anyway, I'm done with that video. You guys feeling good? I feel great, man. I feel great. I like just kind of randomly going off about things that really aren't necessarily important. A call for an uprising is a fucking goof. Yeah, he's got 313,000 subscribers, but he's a fucking goof, dude. Whatever. Who cares? It's dumb. Stinky H says, we are all beta on this glorious day. Indeed. Eldest419, hey Jeff, would love to stay and watch, but I have to go my first shift of work for nearly a month. Take care and love your work. Hey, have a good day at work, all right? Tio Mamalos, science is not good or bad. That's the beauty of it. It's how you use it that defines it. Greetings from Greece. Keep it up. Hey, thank you. Appreciate that. And you're right. Science is not inherently good or bad. It just is. It's a process. It's a system. It is a method. That's what it is. Mysterious Senor Hilter. I've heard a call for an uprisings rant before. He just needs to go on about Frankenstein controls and eyesight television to be full Francis E. Deck? Francis E. Deck? I don't actually know that reference. Oh, shit. Terry the Terror says, love what you do. Keep it up, thick daddy. I'll keep it thick and I'll keep it real. MC Lucas, did your mom ever talk to you about barcodes being the mark of the beast, or did that come earlier? No, she did. Dude, she did. My mom did. My mom actually thought that we were going to get barcodes tattooed, like, on our wrists. And she even used the equation of, like, the barcode is similar to the number system for Jews in the Holocaust. And I'm like, are you fucking for real? Are you really saying this right now? It freaked me out. I was, like, 10. And even then, I could be like, Mom, no. No. Mom, no. I don't think so. She's a sweetheart. My mom is wonderful. She's a fucking saint. Absolute saint. I love her. She's incredible. She just had her point of view, you know. Addy Monster says, vaccines made the world explode with autism. The logic checks out. I find no fault in your logic and would like to subscribe to your newsletter. That girl talks too much. This is first time on Live Roundup. Keep up the fight against anti-vaxxers, pro-deathers. Much love to you and your family. Much love to you. I'll do one more. Cat D says, love the roundup, and I've been binge watching the old ones leading up to today. Keep up the great work, being my favorite voice of reason in the world of YouTube Wingnuts. I appreciate that, but I gotta tell you, we need more. We need more. You out there, random ass person watching this roundup, you there sitting there thinking, man, I don't really have a whole lot to give. Maybe, you know, I can be a little eloquent at times, or maybe I could use a little bit more experience. But you know what? This kind of stuff really pisses me off. Make a fucking YouTube channel. Do it. Make a fucking YouTube channel. Find something that's wrong. Be the fucking change you want to be in the world. Go make a fucking YouTube video. Do it. It's simple. It's easy. Just understand your first YouTube video is going to suck. It will. But that's okay, because your second video is going to be twice as good as that one. And then the one after that is going to be twice as good as the second one. And eventually, they're good. Just make a fucking YouTube channel. Make your voice fucking heard. There's not enough people out there. There's not. And honestly, I'm fucking exhausted because there's so much to fucking... Ugh. And on that note, I've got a really good one for us. You guys ready for something fun? Let's watch this one. Oh, it's from our old friend, Young Pharaoh. He's going to teach us about Valentine's Day, everybody. Oh, wait, that one's really loud. Shit, let me turn that down just a little bit. It's so loud. Ah! God, your intro sucks, dude. Fuck off.
Okay? Now, Valentine's Day was deemed a ceremonial day in the 5th century AD by that pope at the time.
Uh-huh.
Now, the origins of Valentine's Day come from 3rd or 4th century AD, where a bishop named Saint Valentine was imprisoned by the Roman emperor at that time for falling in love with a woman, which at the time was against the law.
Let me stop you there. 3rd century, yes. 4th century, no. He was long dead before the 4th century started. Second of all, he wasn't in love with some chick. Instead, it was the daughter of a judge who imprisoned him, who he cured of blindness. He cured of blindness. You know, we know how we know how consistent reports from the 3rd century honestly are. But she was a child, and I still have never found compelling evidence that he was actually in love with her. I've been looking this up, by the way, for anybody who's curious.
Now, before I continue on, you might say, well, why was he in prison for falling in love with a woman? Well, there was 2 rules in Rome. Two laws. One law in Rome, as well as Greece, was that there was no greater love than that between 2 men. And so for you to fall in love with a...
No, wrong. Wrong. Also, he didn't get imprisoned in jail for loving a woman. He got imprisoned in jail because he was proselytizing and evangelizing to a bunch of people who weren't Christian. And oddly, the culture that was not Christian got kind of pissed that he was trying to push Christianity on a bunch of people. I mean, it's weird. It's weird, strange. But like, there's this idea that he's gonna push about like homosexuality was mandated in the Greek and the Roman cultural base. That's not true. That's not true. It was just destigmatized. Homosexuality is very destigmatized in especially Greek and to some extent also Roman culture. Which good. Who cares who you're fucking? Like, anyway, this is hilarious. Just listen to it.
A woman and put her on a pedestal was a no-no. And then another law in Rome, as well as Greece, okay, was that men were not allowed to fall in love with women because they believed it would weaken them as far as the military was concerned and just in general. And so when St. Valentine, as a bishop, okay.
Is young Pharaoh coming out and saying that we would have a better fighting force if we had an all-gay military? Because, like, if we got some science to back that up, I'm cool with that. That's fine. It's fine. Sounds not like something that a lot of people would agree with, but, I mean, you know, whatever.
Okay? AKA working for the Roman government, fell in love with a woman. The Roman government considered him a liability now. And they sentenced his ass to death by execution.
To death.
For falling in love with a woman. So if that doesn't tell you how highly homosexual Rome was, I don't know what to tell you. The long story short, while in prison during his death sentence, okay, he wrote a letter to the woman that he fell in love with. And he started the letter off by saying, "Your dear Valentine."
Oh.
So now why is this important? Valentine's Day cards, as well as Valentine's Day letters, are literally death letters. So every time you write somebody and you say, "Dear Valentine," what you're doing is called role play. You're playing the role of somebody that's waiting to be fucking executed.
Oh.
So you might as well write a goddamn jail letter. You might as well kill a motherfucker, get on death row, and write a letter. That's what you might as well do. And so the things that seem so harmless in life is really the most harmful shit. And I have to say this again. And I'm gonna reference him as many times as I need to.
Okay.
He said it before. I'm repeating it.
Right.
They dress this shit up so that you can accept it. Because if they was to tell you the truth, you would reject it. And so we want to talk about flowers. Because on Valentine's Day, you're supposed to give a girl.
I forgot about this. This is fucking amazing. This is incredible. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Girl, a card and some flowers. Okay? Now the card is a death note and the flowers is for the dead. If you ever been to a funeral, what do they have on their casket? Because we ain't just gonna say flowers. We're gonna be specific.
What they got on the casket? We gonna be specific. Yes, young Pharaoh. They have flowers.
Roses. You go to any store during Valentine's Day. What's the highest flower on sale? A rose, or a bouquet of roses, a bunch of roses.
Okay.
Roses are for the dead. Okay, but that's what motherfuckers want on Valentine's Day. Flowers and roses, aka death letters and designs for the place of where they dying at. Here you see flowers on a tombstone. Here you see flowers on the casket. So the next time you go to a funeral and you speak on somebody's behalf, you might as well get on the mic and say Happy Valentine's Day. It's
crazy. Okay, hang on. Look, next time you go to a funeral, you might as well say Happy Valentine's Day. No big deal. You got the wine, you got the fucking roses, you got your goddamn death note. That's what? I don't understand. And I know for a fact that if somebody shows up and it's like December and somebody died from like kidney failure, or they died from like a stroke, they died from a fucking heart attack, and you're like, Happy Valentine's Day to my uncle. Like, what? No, it's not going to go over well. Why is this like a point of contention? Is this a hill that you would actually fucking die on? Is this actually something, young Pharaoh, that you would make a salient point where you would fuck up the whole ceremony for somebody's funeral and you're like, you don't understand. I need to make a point about how a funeral is the same as Valentine's Day. Would you do that? Would anybody do that? What's the fucking point? First of all, it's not true, and none of this actually is backed up in any way. But why? Why? Leave it alone. Leave funerals alone. Let people grieve the way they want to. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't get it. This is making me, like, just absolutely, incredibly uncomfortable. Holy shit. Oh, fuck. All right. Let me see. Addy Monster says, I want adjustable tranny curves so I can be thick with big boobers or be skinny and flat depending on the daddy I'm with. Oh, jeez. Magnus Norton says, cyborg tranny Jeff. Indeed. Beep, boop, beep, boop. Must destroy all humans. Michelle Kesey. Hey, Jeff, been watching your videos for a while. Love your work. Well, I love you and thank you very much. I appreciate that. Word Off Demon says, it's not diarrhea. It's not diarrhea. It's not diarrhea. It's diarrhea. Fanny DeVito. Jeff, there's a whole spectrum before it explodes. Samsung users. Wait, what? This is Jeff. I want a cybernetic girlfriend with interchangeable machine washable genitals. If you're going to have a cybernetic girlfriend and her genitals are not machine washable, that's a shit fucking deal, man. Are you serious? Like, why? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense at all that you would have a cybernetic girlfriend and you have to, like, dry clean her junk. No. That doesn't make any sense. Artheorist, love your videos. Thanks for being LGBT friendly. Dude, I'm gay as fuck. That's fine. I'm down. I'm down for whatever. Do whatever you want to do. Like, be the person you want to be. Live the happiest life you could possibly live. Fuck whoever you want to fuck. Love whoever you want to love. And anybody who tries to tell you different, send them my way and I'll kick them in the fucking respective genitals that they have. Fuck them. Fuck those people. Just be happy. Just be happy. Anybody who says because like there's something inside of you that tells you to feel or be attracted to something else, that you're wrong, fuck them. Fuck those people. Fuck all of them. Cocksuckers. It's not even a matter of being LGBT friendly. That's what I don't understand. That's what I don't understand about people who like get all up in arms about like, you know, anti-gay rights, anti-this, anti-that. Like, it's not even about whether people are gay. It's about whether or not it's any of your fucking business. They ain't fucking you. Just shut the fuck up. Leave them alone. Let people be who they want to be. Let them love who they want to love. As long as it's legal. Okay? Fuck it. Whatever. Addy Monster says, wait, did Young Pharaoh just come out as MGTOW? It kind of sounded that way, didn't it? It really did. It really totally did. Jay Caesar says, this explains why people don't like Valentine's Day. Why are you still named Jay Caesar? Every time you super, I love that you super chat me and I love you, but every time I see your name, I'm like, gunt. Donnie says, my love life's so dead that I should receive roses at some point in the near future. Ooh, R.I.P. and pepperoni is Donnie's sex life. Come on, man. Nick and Nuck, you going to funeral with flowers expecting sex? Maybe. Alexandria Little Art. My mom says, how do you make a hormone? Don't pay her. My mom's lit, y'all. How do you make a hormone? Don't pay her. Oh, yeah. Oh, I get. Okay. No, that's good. That's good shit. All right. Guys feeling good? I'm feeling good. I feel great. Like 2 hours and 10 minutes in. Like, yeah, I'm feeling awful. I'm feeling awesome. I feel fucking great, man. Feeling awesome. Feeling great. Just have to keep stretching it out. Stretch it out. Gotta get stuck in this chair for a while. Gotta get the blood pumping. No pulmonary embolisms or whatever the fuck that means. How do you guys feel about Richie from Boston?
Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Richie from Boston. Today's the 28th. It's March. It's 2019. And I'm going to show you something that many of you already know. You already get it. It's already in your head. It makes perfect sense. But for all those people that just absolutely hate me, they hate the way I talk. They hate the way I live. They hate the things I say. Do you see what I'm saying?
Kinda.
But here's the issue. I've been saying certain things for the last 10 years, 8 years, 6 years, 4 years, 3 years, 2 years, yesterday.
Okay.
And it's all coming out.
Damn.
It's all coming out.
I'm coming out. Oh. I want the world to know. I've got to let it show. I'm coming out.
Outer space isn't real. We don't live on a ball spinning through space, revolving around the sun with all these stars, everything just following us magically.
I forgot about that. Richie from Boston has like been really questioning the globe Earth lately. A lot. I watch his shit all the fucking time. I love Richie.
It's all a lie. And here's some proof. And sadly, many of you are going to look at this proof and still not see it for what it is.
Okay.
While checking Twitter this morning as I was waking up, I stumbled upon Face Like the Sun, Guns, Age of Deceit 3, 2, etc. And it's a tweet that was liked by Road Warrior. Road Warrior is the fella I've been on his radio show numerous times, Chris Hinckley. At any rate, Gons has left a link right here to something called IEEE Spectrum. It's NASA news, basically.
Right.
And this is a big one. This proves everything I just said yesterday.
Okay.
But you already knew that.
Uh-huh.
Here's the article right here. And this is them discussing things on how to get people to the moon and to Mars.
Okay, so this is actually really important. This is really important. For anybody who's just listening, it's going to be kind of hard to catch a lot of this stuff. I almost want to make a video on this just so I can do freeze frames on it. But what Richie is going to read you is out of context from the rest of the entire article. Like, he knows. This is why I think I've actually finally pulled back the curtain on this. I was curious about it for a while. But I think I can actually confidently say that Richie from Boston is a straight up fucking propagandist at this point. Because the article that he reads contradicts everything that he's about to say. But he scrolls through it really fast. So if you're able to, watch how crazy he skims through this stuff. It's so fucking crazy.
Because obviously we're already in outer space, right? I mean, everyone's seen this. SpaceX launching a super rocket and putting a car into orbit. Remember this? So according to the mainstream media, according to a billionaire, according to NASA, according to everyone, there's a car with a dummy floating around in outer space.
Yeah, it was an epic troll.
Do you see that? There's a car with a dummy in it floating around outer space.
I would do it if I had the money. Fuck, come on.
When you read this article, right here is what Gons quoted. Converting the robotic Blue Moon into a crewed lander would likely be very difficult.
Okay, specifically the context is converting the robotic Blue Moon into a crewed lander.
If not impossible. And there remains the question of how American astronauts would start their journey, given that there are no proven launch systems capable of crewed spaceflight from the United States to orbit.
Yeah, in the context of Blue Moon, in context of the launch system that you're actually talking about. But he's not going to mention it. Richie's not going to fucking mention it. And instead, watch him scroll up through this shit.
Let alone all the way to the moon.
Watch him scroll through this shit. Oh. And then he dips down for a second. And no, wait.
Let that sink in.
No, I don't want you guys to see like what else that fucking article says. What a fucking scumbag. I fucking got you, Richie. This is bullshit. This is so fucking bullshit.
Let that sink in for a moment.
This is propagandist fucking
this is them
level shit,
because they
dude.
don't think
so
that
dumb.
we're reading this. Or they're simply waiting for people in their 40s, 50s, and 60s to die off so they can completely change history. But let me tell you a little secret real quick. You see this picture?
Okay.
None of these pictures are real. This is an illustration done by Blue Origin.
Okay.
If this were a real picture and somebody could stand on the light in the sky that we call the moon, if you were standing on this light in the sky called the moon, looking at the Earth wouldn't look like the moon. The Earth would be blocking your entire view because the Earth is 4 times larger, they tell us. So
what is distance? What is forced perspective? What is, dude? Fuck off. What are you fucking talking about?
Using their math, if it was indeed 4 times larger, the Earth would be all you would see right here because it would be so large.
Okay.
But none of that even makes any difference whatsoever at all. The Earth is flat. There's a firmament above us with the water separated the water.
I forgot about that. Yeah, I apologize. I forgot. There's a firmament that separates us from outer space, and water separates water. Indeed. So I'm gonna play another 30-40 seconds of this, and then I'm gonna take another quick intermission just to go pee. But after that is Dr. Mumbi. But I want to know before I continue on this for the next 30-40 seconds or whatnot, and we find a good pausing point. Are you guys feeling good? If you're feeling good, let me see some one spammed in the chat. Make Addie Monster lose her fucking mind because all of a sudden it spams up and she has to click accept on everything. If you're feeling good, let me see a 1.
And these guys are letting the cat out of the bag. These guys are letting the cat out of the bag. You know why? Because there are no proven launch systems capable of crewed, meaning men are in the spacecraft, space flight from the United States to orbit. There are no proven launch systems capable, let alone all the way to the moon. Okay?
Okay.
Now, let me show you something.
Okay.
You guys didn't know about this. Most of you do.
Moon
Maybe
landing,
some of you don't.
fake as fuck.
This is
Moon
a video
landing
I did
was
back
fake
in March
as
of
fuck.
2017.
Fake news.
Almost 2 years ago. Actually,
Fake news.
it's more than 2 years ago. So there's that. It's got almost 2 million views. And it was a video in which I took a Nikon P900 from my back porch and I pointed it at the Prudential Center, which is 4 miles away.
This is
Sadly,
great. This is honestly great.
Where is it? That's as good as I could zoom in on the Prudential Center. This building is 4 miles away, and it's a skyscraper. Conversely, I pointed my camera at the moon, which according to them is 238,000 miles away, and I can zoom right in on craters on the moon, everything. Do you know why? Because the moon's about 70 miles away. I think the moon is...
No, Richie, the moon is not 70 miles away. The moon is just a lot bigger than the fucking Prudential Center. I'm sorry. I understand you don't understand forced perspective. I understand that you don't get the basis for lensing techniques. I get it. I totally get it. But in the meantime, my ass is gonna go take a piss real fast. It's not just Addie that pisses. Oh, Jables is here. Oh, Jables, thank you so much. Hi, dude. Can we get some big love? Let's just type out some. Just type out love for my mod team. My mod team is fucking amazing. Jables Boogly, Addie Monster, Biotech, or Danya, Red Royals. These are fucking wonderful people. I love them so much. They put up with so much of my shit all the fucking time. Just type out some love for them. And we're going to take just like another 60, 90 second break real quick because My ass needs to piss. I gotta pee so fucking bad. I gotta pee so bad. Oh my god. And I can't have memes to cover for me, unfortunately. But that's okay. All right, you ready for some more boogie? Some more boogie.
And you won't stop, and you don't stop, and you won't. I was a terror since the public school era. Bathroom passes, cutting classes, squeezing asses. Smoking blunts was a daily routine since 13. A chubby nigga on the scene. I used to have the tray deuce and the deuce in my bubble goose. Now I got the Mac in my knapsack, lounging black, smoking sacks up in accent sidekicks with my sidekicks, rocking fly kicks. Honeys wanna chat, but all we wanna know is where the party at. And can I bring my gat? If not, I hope I don't get shot. Better throw my vest on my chest, cause niggas is a mess. It don't take nothing but front for me to start something. Bugging and fucking at niggas like I was duck hunting. Dumbing out just me and my crew, cause all we wanna do is party and bullshit and party and bullshit and party and bullshit and party and bullshit and party. 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 Hugs from the honeys, pounds from the roughnecks. See my man say that I knew from the projects. Said he had beef, asked me if I had my piece. Short dude, 222s in my shoes. Holla if you need me, love, I'm in the house. Roman Strom, see what the honeys is about. Moet poppin', hope poppin', ain't no stoppin'. Big Papa, I'm a bad boy. Niggas wanna front, who got your back? Niggas wanna flex, who got the gap? It ain't hard to tell, I'm the East Coast overdoser. Nigga, you're scared just a poster. Nigga, I toast you. What's big in your heart? Fuck up the party before it even starts. Is he drunk? Over Henny and skunk? Or some brand new and shit?
Oh, yes. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. Calm down. Calm down. Whew. Jamie's got me all excited. Just got me all excited. Got me all excited. Holy shit. All right. It's about time we get down to our tried and true wingnuts, the ones that we all love, the ones that we all come to see. We enjoy time after time. It's about time that we go and we look at some of our friends. But first, let me catch up real fast. J. Caesar says, oh, wait, no, did I read that one? No, I did. Nick, you going to a funeral with flowers expecting sex? Oof, oof, ooh. Donnie says, my love life's so dead that I should receive roses at some point in the near future. Maybe. Alexandria Little Art, my mom says, how do you make a hormone? Don't pay her. Oh no, I read these already. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so awful. JSC Hong says, got my makeup done, posted results to Gay 4chan. Gay 8chan. Awesome. Ooh, I don't know how that's gonna go. Blind Press says, cybernetic girlfriend equals Mud's women. Ooh, that's a good reference. Dark Allura got significant other to watch the stream. Watching his brain try to emergency stop to save itself was hilarious. Hey, you know what? Welcome to the madness. Donnie says, ooh, Jeffy seems to be going through his daily cycle of drinking. Sorry, my seem to be getting out of control. I am going to need some help from an expert. I'm better now. I have no idea what the fuck you made me just read. God damn it, Donnie. Fuck you. Casual Gladio says, Jeff, you beautiful science hobo, love you. I am a science hobo. Actually, I should own that title. That sounds great. A science hobo. Fuck yeah. Dude. Yeah. No, I like that. Jeff Holiday, the science hobo. And Donnie says, sorry for that last one. I've been spending too much time in the anime Discord I frequent. I seem to have contracted some cancer from it. I think you have. I think you absolutely have. Good fucking God. Oh my God. Too much ooh-woo. Where the booze at? The boo right here. The booze right here, boo. The booze is right here, boo. It's time to wake up, Africa. It's time to wake up.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, Africa.
Wake up, Africa.
Hello, welcome to Africa Watch on the Dr. Mumbi Show. My name is Dr. Mumbi Saraki. How you doing? How's everything going? I pray you're well. In all your...
Let me tell you, Dr. Mumbi, I feel fucking amazing, and I can't wait to hear what you have to say about epidemic of white women buying sex in Africa. Can I just say that? And you look fantastic today. Your neck looks a little painful, though. Oh, wow. I don't know if the mic picked that up. I just popped my neck so fucking bad. Oh, wow.
Ways. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for all the donations that you give through PayPal. And thank you so much for being part of our Patreon family. Consider joining all of those. So much happening. We've been able to expand our programming and so many things are on the horizon. So we're really, really grateful for that. Now, there's a story that was sent to me a couple of weeks ago. This has been making news for years, but it seems to make news in waves. Like it will come to the forefront. Everyone will discuss it. Everyone will be outraged, and then it will disappear, and then it will come back. And what I'm talking about is the white supremacist female or the Caucasian woman sex tourism in Africa, where a lot, an increasing...
Hang on. What makes it white supremacist females coming for sex tourism? Are they colonizing the black dick? Like... I'm not trying to be a shitlord on this one. I'm not trying to be like an abrasive dick or anything, but I'm like, how?
Percentage of single, middle-aged and elderly women from Europe primarily and also the United States are actually making sex trips to Africa to have sex with young men in different coastal paradises, and they'll stay for about a month, and in return, while they may not pay directly for the service, they end up they give the man kind of becomes this Casanova and fills this role, and to fill this role they'll buy him clothes, they'll buy him food, they'll dress him up, and some say they'll even give him a little something for his family to kind of improve his livelihood. But this is
okay. So I'm trying to understand here. So white supremacist women of the elderly or middle-aged variety are coming to coastal paradise African tourist destinations and sugar mamaing up a bunch of black dudes, a bunch of black Africans. Well, good for the black African. They get a lot of money out of it. Like, what's the problem? What's wrong with that? Fucking whatever. Like, sure, I don't necessarily think that a sexual relationship that's based entirely on money is the most healthy. I would agree with that. But it's none of my business. I don't care. Why should you care? What Dr. Mumbi, what's the problem with this?
Is absolutely sickening, and it's a problem because it's really, really, really affecting our nations. Now, there's so much I can say about what this does spiritually. To a nation and to our young people, when all their men are used to that quick money and actually are lured into sexual prostitution to survive because there's no jobs from government.
Are you against prostitution, Dr. Mumbi? Like, honestly, like I am, despite some of the jokes that I made in the Amanda Mary video, like, I am totally fine with people being sex workers. I have no problem with it whatsoever. As long as they're safe, as long as they're not being abused, as long as nobody's being taken advantage of or in a human trafficking situation, who cares? Who cares? Prostitution should actually probably be legal and mandated with some basic strictures to make sure everybody's getting tested and there are safety protocols being put in place. So why would you have a problem with some elderly white woman coming over and giving some black stud some money if she wants to fuck. What's the problem? Unless she's like infecting him with, I don't know, super AIDS or something. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't get this.
A country like Kenya has almost 70% unemployment, and, you know, crazily high unemployment.
Well, if they got unemployment, but you get money for dick, then that's not unemployment. You got a job. You fuck for money. Good for them.
Rates across the African continent. And so you can kind of understand why men do this, but this has so many implications, physically, emotionally, psychologically, and spiritually. The kind of soul ties and the kind of vibe that's been created with these older Caucasians coming and literally taking the life source of our young men.
Oh no, is this like a Cernovich thing, like the magic sperm sort of thing? Like they're stealing the black African seed? And it's not okay. Like it needs listen. I'm not even gonna make that joke. Fuck, that's too spicy for me. No.
You know, the very, you know, at their prime, it's actually a serious problem. More than just the fact that it doesn't look right. And you know, for so long, Africa was dealing with, and Asia as well, but primarily Africa was dealing with a lot of Caucasian males who would come and get very young girls, situations of pedophilia, etc.
Yeah, that's not
who
cool.
They would have
that's
sex
not
with,
okay.
and who they would use. You know, it was places like Kenya and the Gambia were big sex tourism markets for men. But now women have joined the pack, and the reason people don't seem to raise as much of an eyebrow against the women is because you can't really see a woman, you know, as getting prostitutional services or whatever. I don't know. A lot of the story, because it's a woman, gets kind of washed.
I gotta put it out there right now, because like I as much as I might tease Dr. Moby throughout the Wingnut Roundups, because it's fun. It's fun. I mean, like we goof off with Dr. Moby, but I hope you guys understand that I don't hate Dr. Moby. I don't. In fact, I love Dr. Moby. I think she's great. There is a very distinct difference. I don't know if she's ever going to watch any of these Wingnut Roundups, but there is a very distinct difference between the consensual sex trade, the healthy, monitored sex trade, and like the trafficking of underage people. Like, there's a very distinct difference there, I would hope.
Whitewashed and stuff, and the women say that they help the men, they help with the development of the communities because they'll build their mother a house or whatever. But what are you doing to those young men, and how are you stopping the destiny and the development of that young man? So now, you know, and they're known to frequent these African resorts in search of sexcapades. I can't even say it. In search of sexcapades. And what happens is they book these holidays annually. Either they'll come alone, or now we're seeing more and more of these older women coming in packs of 3, 4, 5, etc. And they don't even want to use protection, which shows you about what I said about the life force, right?
Okay. If they're not using protection, that is actually a huge problem. If you're going off on a sex safari, you need to fucking use condoms. You have to. Come on. Like, here's the thing. Look. We'll get back to this video in just a second, but seriously, I gotta be honest with you. Here's the thing that I don't fucking understand, and this is something that's actually kind of bothered me for a really long time. I don't understand how people don't understand how to fuck responsibly. I don't fucking get it. I never had sex in my life without a condom until until I wanted to have a kid. Like, I took that responsibility on myself. Why? I don't want a kid unless I want one, and I don't want an STD unless I am willing to make that jump of faith that I won't. No, fuck no. I got it hammered in my head at an early fucking age. Be fucking responsible. Use a fucking condom. Oh, sex doesn't feel as good. Too bad. Too fucking bad. Find somebody who's awesome enough that you can actually knock them up. Until then, use a condom. Oh, it doesn't feel as good. Fuck off. You fucking pretentious ass little cunts. Sorry. Young men who eschew the idea of using a condom because it just doesn't feel good piss me off. They piss me off. Grow the fuck up, young dudes. Wear a fucking condom. do what you need to do to make sure that your whole future is not that fucked up. Your uncomfortableness and not having the best sex ever is a poor fucking argument for not having your entire future ruined. Just wear a fucking condom. Just wear a condom. What's wrong with... Sorry, I'm proselytizing. I'm getting all pissed off now. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna relax. Let's watch Dr. Movie.
Seriously? We can't take these things for granted. They don't even want to use protection, and they don't care about getting HIV. And so, of course, some of these international media have talked about how some, Caucasian lady came and got HIV because she didn't use protection. But they're not about that. They're just about living wild and fulfilling this dream, which is...
Okay. Ugh.
So sick. It's so sick, and it's so depressing. And what happens is that these young African men actually stage manage romantic affairs with these older women, where they will wine and dine them at the expense of the women. So the women will give them money and sleep with them. And these women are so arrogant because...
All right. I think I got the basic gist of what's going on. Look, I'm gonna put this out there. Dr. Mumbi, I understand you are very upset. There's a bunch of middle-aged to elderly women who are coming into places like Nigeria, beautiful African cultures, and having sex with the stud-like black men who are there, all warmed and kissed by the sun. Their black skin glistening in the sunlight. And you feel like there is a distinct lack culturally of these beautiful, beautiful black men, otherwise being wooed away by that white voodoo. I just want you to know, Dr. Mumbi, I will be your white stallion. I will be your white stud muffin. 100%. 100%. I understand. Multiculturalism, interracial relations might be kind of something that's unpalatable for some people, but me, I will be the great white dick that will hopefully bridge the gap between our two cultures. You just gotta call me. And I'll book a flight. We'll have a fantastic romantic rendezvous in some fancy ass villa with a hot tub. And I will teach you exactly how to bridge the gaps between two races. Oh my god. No, she's hot, dude. She's hot. Dr. Movie's hot. Come on. Look, I'm not trying to be fucking a shitlord about this, but Dr. Movie is a very gorgeous woman, okay? She's a gorgeous woman. And I would, in the interests of interracial fucking relations, I would absolutely make fucking hot, sweet Caucasian love to this beautiful black princess, okay? I absolutely would. I would. In a heartbeat. I would do it without having any ulterior motives, because I think she's pretty fucking fine. I would. Whatever. I don't care. I don't care who knows it. You can go fuck yourself. It's fine. All right. Anyway, let's stop being fucking ridiculous. Let's get back on topic. Mini Geo says I showed my family your videos and you knocked the stupid out of my sis, but not my mom. Well, challenge accepted. What do we got to deal with? Donnie says, uh-oh, Chad is in for a show. Addie seems to be getting sexually aroused by our Dr. Mumbi here. Really? Addie? Really? Is Daddy, oh my God. Is Addie as turned on as I am by Dr. Mumbi? Fuck, dude, this champagne is starting to fuck my ass up. Kexler says, beautiful day for Wingnut Roundup and drone flying. Drone flying. Look, okay, here's the thing. I want to put this call out to you guys. This is actually something actually really important to me. Drones. If any of you out there who are watching this, either live right now or in the future when you're watching this, and you have experience with drones, I need some of you to start sending me recommendations, either through Twitter or through my email address, jeff@jeffholiday.com, with what you think is a good starter drone set. It has to be able to record some video. 720 is fine. 1080 would be better. But I want to start learning drones. So if you know drones, email me or Twitter me. Now. I'm fucking serious. Now. I need that shit. Okay? Terry the Terror says, I want to be a sex tour guide. Imagine the tips. Ooh. I got it. Super Oz Walrus, why you stream so early, Jeff, at 7:30 where I'm at, for fuck's sake? I don't know. Where the fuck are you? You're in Australia. That's your problem. Brainwash says, those hot corn rolls, Jeff. I do like Dr. Moby's corn rolls. Corn rose. What the fuck? Captain Neckbeard says, first time commenter, found you after my mom's cancer surgery a few weeks ago. Had one person suggest to us using a few $1,000 machine that flashes lights and shit to heal all problems by strobing at different frequencies. Ever heard of it? Yes, I have heard of it. You guys didn't use that, did you? Look, okay, hang on. Like, I need to stop the show for just a second. So, Captain Neckbeard, if you're in the chat right now, I'm gonna type out my email address. Okay. My email address is jeff@jeffholiday.com. If your mom is having a very serious cancer situation and somebody is suggesting that you use some sort of light therapy, I want you to email me right now, and I want you to send me every single fucking detail of what whoever it was told you that. Send me who they are and what they recommended right now. Right fucking now. And either later tonight or tomorrow, I will write back to you. Because if your mom's as fucked up and she's in cancer surgery, that people are talking about that kind of light surgery, like, no, I will help you. Okay? I don't want anybody taken advantage of. I can't. Look, dude, I can't report again after this fucking Amanda Mary. After this fucking Amanda Mary video thing, I cannot report on yet again another old person getting taken advantage of at the end of their fucking life by some jackass fucking piece of shit who utilized their own fear of death, their own end of life fucking situation to try and scam as much money out of them. And I cannot. So please email me. I would appreciate that. I'm about to fucking break down on that. I can't. Stop. All right, let's go. Let's get back into it. Let's have fun. Hey, look, it's our old friend, Third Eagle of the Apocalypse.
Welcome to Revelation Unraveled. I'm your host, William Tapley, also known as the Third Eagle of the Apocalypse and the co-prophet of these end times.
Fantastic. Excellent.
Early yesterday morning, QAnon posted a very brief message, and he alerted us to the Denver airport murals. And he provided a link to a site which gave a fairly superficial look at those murals. And I thought I would do a video to expand on those murals. And I think that not only will you and other QAnon followers be very interested, but I think Q himself. Now, first of all, I want
to... Can you get a sense of, like, from the William Tapley Third Eagle sense that he's, like, trying to tickle the dick tip of QAnon? Try and get his attention just a little bit? Like, is that just me? No, I don't think it's just me.
Show you the message that he gave. Maybe you can read that. It's on all of his sites. And it's very simple. All he did was...
Fuck, I forgot. I'm sorry, I forgot about that. He printed out a post from 4chan. That's a secret message to me from QAnon on the 4chans.
Mentioned the Denver murals. And I suspect that the one mural or message on that site that he wanted you to look at the most is part of the capstone message, and maybe you can see that, because there is a date given on there. And the date is March 19th, 1994. And of course, Q has been mentioning March 19th this year as a big...
So somebody in the chat says, I've seen the murals in person several times. They're creepy as fuck. No, I have too. I've been in the Denver airport. I've seen some of these art. Some of these weird murals and shit that's been painted up there. I get it. I totally get it. I get why these are actually kind of suspicious and kind of weird. Like, I'm with you on this. But the difference is that when I see something that's really weird and troubling, my initial response to it is skepticism. Not like... Shit. Hang on. My skepticism says that possibly it's just a simple, basic blah, 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 blah. No, it's not that. It's more along the lines of, like, when I see it, I have to go along the concept that it's not necessarily what a bunch of other people are trying to promote it as being. Instead, it's probably people reading a bunch into something that it is probably not. But let's let Third Eagle explain it to us.
Big day.
Big.
March 19th, 94 is when this capstone was set, and that was exactly 25 years ago from this March 19th. And of course you see the Masonic emblem, because I guess they had a lot to do with the building of this Denver International Airport. And they probably had a lot to do with the subject matter of the art.
Sure.
There. And of course, everyone I think has seen this blue standing fiberglass horse. I think they call it Lucifer. And the interesting anecdote about this work of sculpture was that it fell on the artist and killed him. I think probably a good indication of the demonic character of the art and the architecture and the sculpture in this airport. And of course, I think we've all seen these gargoyles. There's a gargoyle, well-known gargoyle, and I think it has to do with, maybe you can see the briefcase here. And they now have a talking gargoyle, by the way, if you go to the airport, and it interacts with people. You can ask it questions, and it talks to you, and it's quite interesting. And it tries to debunk the conspiracy theories about...
Is that true? Is there actually like a gargoyle statue in the Denver airport that tries to like debunk the conspiracy theories? That would be fucking awesome. Is that a real thing? That would be so fucking cool. Yeah, dude. Yeah, no hate on Lucifer, okay? Lucifer is a beautiful horse. Lucifer is a beautiful, majestic stallion, and don't you dare talk some shit on Lucifer, okay?
The Denver International Airport. Unfortunately, I think a lot of those conspiracy theories are true. Now, here's one of the murals, and I don't think you can see this anymore out there. I don't know if they've removed it or not.
I forgot. This is good. This is good.
Fascinating part of this particular mural is the guillotine blade. Notice that it's hidden. They don't accentuate the guillotine blade, but it's there. And they have a hidden agenda.
It's there as long as you believe that it's there. Okay, this has to come off. Oh, ow, ow. Oh, fuck my ass. That was so uncomfortable. No. Ow. Okay. The things I do for physical comedy. I'm like the shitlord Carrot Top. Don't fucking quote me on that. If you quote me on that, I'm gonna fucking sue you.
Yeah, because they want to cut off the heads of anyone who does not support their one world agenda. And the first major mural that they feature on this website that QAnon sent us to is this one where the stormtrooper the god of war, I guess you'd call him.
Okay.
And he seems to be raping the dove of peace. It's cold out here, people. Sorry about that.
Wait, how is a stormtrooper raping the dove of peace? That doesn't look like anything. Hang on. Wait. How is he raping the dove of peace? Does this... sorry, no, I'm not taking an intermission. Like, how? How is he raping the dove of peace? I don't understand this. This doesn't make any sense to me. That doesn't... No. I don't...
But I wanted you to see what these people are thinking of and how they think. And the next one is that I want to show you, and all of these are on that site, all of these so far. And this is one that got me on Anderson Cooper, because it seems like a simple enough mural, except, of course, they have 3 people in coffins. I mean, kind of a gruesome sight for an airport. I don't know if I'd want to travel with seeing that. But the part that they've got hidden here is this sexual imagery. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I'm going to give you a little close-up.
Okay.
If I can find it here.
Okay.
In my drawings. And
fucking red pill me, William Taffley. Red pill me.
Here is the close-up of the penguin, or great auk they call it, and the other bird over here. And what it actually is, it's a image of bestiality.
What? What? Nani? How is that an image of bestiality? The penguin and the hummingbird, they're not even touching. How in the fuck? How? What? No. Oh my god.
Because it's hidden, of course.
How?
And when I pointed this out.
Hidden in what? No, fucking bring that shit back up. No, what? How? How in the sweet holy fucking dog shit of Christ is that actually bestiality? How? How, William Taffley? How? I see no dick. I see no vagoo. I see no fucking shebang, shaboo. There's nothing like that. Nothing. No. How is that? Oh, fuck. Fuck my inhuman ballsack. What the fuck? No.
Because it's hidden, of course. And when I pointed this out, Anderson Cooper put me on his ridiculous. And in fact, Stephen Colbert put me on his program also. And I have this, I had to draw it in for Anderson Cooper. But if you draw it in, I think you can see what I'm talking about.
No, I can't.
The male private parts and the female private parts.
No! How? What? No! What private part? I don't even see a dick. A 6-year-old could draw a better dick than that. Or a vagoo better than that. This doesn't make nothing. This is nothing. What? Does anybody know what he's talking about? Does anybody understand what the fuck he's talking about? I can't.
It's not so hard once you take a closer look.
Yes, it is! It's hard! It doesn't make any sense! What are you talking about? What? What kind of fucking perverted ass old man is this dude when he can, look, okay, look. Let me be honest with you. I am a fucking perverted piece of shit. I am a fucking sex maniac. I can't handle it. I see big, beautiful, bouncing ass. I just want to put my dick in it. That's just how I am. That's how I live. That's how I am, fam. That's how I do. That's how I do. That's what a man do. I can't even look at this and interpret this as a sexual thing. I can't. And I'm a fucking sex maniac. I can't. This doesn't make... It doesn't make any sense! Fuck!
You can see what the artist is getting at.
No!
I think he's obsessed with phallic symbols, although that's what they accused me of.
Him?
By pointing out these things. And just to prove to you that this is exactly what the artist had in mind, here's the name of the bird. That's what's on that sign, and if you'll see that word, impenis, just in case you have some question about what his subject matter is. I know that's Latin for featherless, but that's not why he picked that.
I fucking hate you, William Tafley. I fucking hate you. I can't stand it. No. Fucking hell, dude. What the fuck? So, Centerling says, my dad is wingnutty as fuck. It's kind of comforting to laugh at equally insane people along with you. Love, you friend, full homo. Full homo? Hey, how you doing? I'm pretty fucking homo. Donnie says, so the person who said Jeff wasn't able to persuade your parents, give him some time. He and Nick won the hearts of my parents in one night. My sisters both like him as well. It's true. I did get to talk to your parents at one point. That was a fun time. Eddie Monster says, hey, I'm not into women, but Dr. Movie is classy African queen goals. I want her to teach me how to do makeup like a fucking African princess. Goddamn slay, etc. Keegan Spinhole says, Jeff, I sent an email regarding drones. Please hit me up with any questions you have. I'm a full-scale pilot and UAS operator. No shit? Fuck yeah? Dude. All right, bro. No, all right. We're gonna work this out. We're gonna figure this out. No, I appreciate that. Thank you. That's cool. Brett Keene says, God bless. Hey, my buddy Brett Keene. Look, let me tell you something. On one of the grandest fucking scales that I have available to me on my platform, Brett Keene gets a bad fucking rap, but he's been nothing but a gentleman to me. And we talk every now and then. We don't agree on anything, but he's been a very kind soul to me. I'll be a very kind soul to him. So thank you very much, Brett, and may your God bless you as well. Good for you, buddy. Alex Lavoie, thank you very much for your kind contribution. Alex Lavoie says, just got off work. Glad I could see you, Jeff. I'm very glad to see you, too. And Little Miss Neko says, take a shot anytime he mentions privates. Oh, fuck. Dude, Third Eagle of the Apocalypse he's the perfect wingnut. He never stops giving amazing content. He's great. I don't dislike him because of his religion. But fuck me dead, man. Does he have some weird ass ideas? Fucking hell. So we got 2 left. There's only 2 left. And are you guys ready to get crazy? We're gonna get fucking crazy. Let's finish this bitch.
Hans Worm Hat. This will be a quick video on...
By the way, for those who don't know, this is by conspiracy by Hans, just so they know. We're going to talk about Gordon Ramsay, the female to male breeder.
And Gordon Ramsay. Haven't done a celeb in a long time, but if I'm ever going to do a celeb, it'll probably be more about this pregvestigation. It's just a huge topic that not enough people are talking about. This is the one that carries the child. Just a woman. They get alopecia. They get hairless. See how they get no eyelashes? It's from the hormone abuse. From abusing hormones. Like, this is a fake rat pelt on the head. And it's just a hormone abuser. Look how white the hands are. Discolored hands. One of the easiest ways to wake up to the FTM is to learn all the hormone abuse side effects. A lot of them get really hairless. Not all of them, but a lot of them get super hairless like this. Real men aren't going to be so hairless.
God damn these hairless transsexuals. Look, I don't know about you, but when I'm going to bang a hot transsexual, if they have less body hair, I'm pretty happy. I'm not complaining. I don't know what this guy's fucking problem is. Like, my main problem with these female to male transsexuals is they're just not hairy enough. It sounds like a personal problem. What the fuck? Really? That's what you're complaining about? I want them shorn.
No eyebrows and no eyelashes. So hormone abuse. They have female lips. These are just what female lips look like. And their bone structure is just female once you learn skulls and bones.
Oh, skulls and bones.
But look at those
okay.
discolored hands, real obvious. They wear bracelets, and that red band is a Kabbalah band. So Satanism. They love wearing.
Oh, I forgot. Kabbalah is apparently Satanism. Yeah, no, Kabbalah. The the ancient mystic Jewish tradition predates Christianity. Is actually transsexual Satanism. Forgot about that.
Watches too. Just look at this body on the left. Now stuff like this just reads to me instantly. Can you not tell it's just a lesbo?
He's more fit than I am. I look more like a fat, dumpy lesbian than Gordon Ramsay does. Are you fucking kidding me? Look at this. Like he looks fucking fit as fuck. I'm over here like, hey, look, this is dumpy. This is dumpy lesbian body. That's not dumpy lesbian body. This is dumpy lesbian body. I'm more of a fucking female to male transsexual than Gordon Ramsay. This doesn't make any sense. No, come on, man.
With discolored hands.
Shut up.
Keep going. Look at the hips. Really, the hips are as wide as the shoulders. And these angling out humerus bones. Super white. You can tell that this one abuses hormones like crazy. It also explains why it's so hairless. They just, honestly, on Gordon Ramsay, it could be a mask, or this could just be like surgical lines that they just drew into the forehead to make it more masculine, I guess.
A mask? He's wearing a mask? And I agree. I would be a beautiful lesbian. I would be a fucking amazing lesbian. Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, I'm not. I have a penis. I was born biologically male. But if I was a lesbian, I would be a fucking badass lesbian. Let me tell you something. I'm just saying, like,
Yes.
Fuck.
I've always hated Gordon Ramsay. It's one of those celebrities where whenever Gordon Ramsay is on the screen, they always have a million people saying, "Oh, so handsome, but look at it. It's gross."
Who the fuck thinks Gordon Ramsay is super handsome? I don't think so. Like, Gordon Ramsay is not well known for being super handsome. He's well known for being an eviscerating, caustic fucking asshole, and that's why we love him. That's why he's great. But, I mean, maybe some people think he's a sex symbol, and cool, good for you. No, awesome. It's fine. I get why you would think so. Like, oh, berate me, daddy. But, no, I don't.
Could be pregnant right here. Nothing masonry shot. But look at this.
Hi. What are you doing?
Has obvious chin implant scars. Just a female body.
What are you doing? Oh my god.
Hairless,
Oh my God.
soft, doughy.
Come here.
Round face.
Come here.
Looks pregnant here.
No, shut up. Come
Has
here.
a deflated pregnant belly.
Okay, anyway, this video is dull.
Why are you looking at Gordon Ramsay on Wingnut Roundup?
Because this person was saying that Gordon Ramsay was a female to male transsexual.
One
Yeah.
of the
Transvestigation.
transvestigators.
Yeah. No, for sure.
I don't think Gordon Ramsay looks like. Well, it's really hard to tell when people transition.
It can be.
sometimes,
Yeah, it could be. It could be difficult for sure. For sure. Look at all these. Look at all these people fucking loving on you. What the fuck?
Hello, chat. I
Aw.
survived the airport.
Yeah, no, she so Mems won a contest to go down to San Francisco to get a shopping spree.
I got a shopping spree, and I got to meet a lot of people from the company, Beta Brand. So like
Beta Brand,
their
yeah.
CEO, their founder, their CFO, their head designers, all these people. I got to like learn how they do the whole process. It was pretty cool. And I had some social anxiety real bad, so normalizing that there. I felt like I was a burden, even though I knew I wasn't, which is great.
Yeah.
Not.
Nah.
No.
Nah.
But I got to see my company headquarters, so that was cool. I got to see where Laura Loomer threw her fit.
Did you really? You got to see where Laura Loomer lost her shit?
In front of Twitter?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I got to go in that building. I was sitting there thinking like she chained herself to the door like being an idiot, and I just get to go in. There's a yeah. I actually stayed in a hotel like right next to Chinatown, but I didn't get to go to Chinatown. It's like right on the edge.
So you did not buy me a 6-demon bag, did you?
I did not buy
What
you
the
a 6-demon
fuck?
bag. No. Next time we're just gonna have to go together.
We're gonna have to.
We have to go
That's
find
fine.
Egg Shen together.
We will. All right, I got one more video left, and then we're gonna call it quits for the Wingnut
Can I
Roundup.
sit on your lap while you do it?
Do you want to?
I'm off work.
Well, I need to piss. Well, okay. If you're gonna sit on me, you're gonna compress my bladder. So you're actually gonna hang out with chat here in just a second, and I'm gonna pee, and then you and we will do the last video together.
Okay.
How does that sound?
Can you bring back water?
Water?
Yeah, there's a swell bottle in the living room with water. Oh, that's water. Yeah. Yeah. It's not my fancy water, but whatever. What up, chat? How's your guys' Saturday? I just got off of work because I had to make up for the time I was getting spoiled in San Francisco. So that's cool. Well, he gave her his hat. Yes, he did. You know, what's funny is like I have a white version of this hat that I have, but I have a smaller head, so it's not as fancy. Let's see. Couple goals. Chat is moving so fast it's hard to read it. What? Obviously. Nah, geez, you guys are just killing me with all of your loves. All of your loves. All that hair would make a lot of brushes. Yeah, there's lots of hair. We're a very hairy family, I guess. Must have been a long day. Yeah, I got stuck at the airport on Wednesday to fly down there. I was supposed to leave at like 11:30, and my flight didn't leave until 3 p.m. And then yesterday, my flight was supposed to leave San Francisco and come home at 4:30, and it didn't leave until like 7. So,
do you want the earpiece or do you want the head cans? You are just going to drink a bunch of water. Okay, fantastic.
I was thirsty.
This is the last video for the roundup. Do you want the earpiece or do you want the head cans?
Earpiece.
Earpiece, okay.
Let the head cannons
Here,
take
grab that chair. That chair right there.
No, I can stand.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been sitting all day. Well,
All
I've
right.
been like standing.
All right. This is our last video for the roundup. I'm glad everybody gets a chance to hang out with Mems too, though, because Mems is fucking great. Oh, gosh.
Oh, I miss you.
Yeah, I missed you too.
I'm sad that you did it while I was at work because I was really looking forward to the Wingnut Roundup this month, and I didn't get to watch it.
I know. All right. Here we go. So this is from a woman by the name of Brianna Thomas.
Wait,
Brianna Thomas.
Did you already do the Angelic Initiative?
Yes, we already did Angelic. Do you want to look at a little bit of Angelic Initiative?
I didn't get to see the thing that you did. Did you get to do her? Like where you like isolated her?
Energy body, clear it all the way up and really straighten it and cleanse it and clear it all the way up, merging the energy bodies together more deeply while at the same time tuning this energy body to the vibration of accepting our own mistakes, admitting our own mistakes and making them right, acknowledging our mistakes and making them right. Because when we create a pattern of acknowledging our mistakes and making them right, we don't have the vibration.
Isn't she cute?
Yeah, I've met her before.
Yeah.
She's actually a really sweet person. Like she seems like a weirdo, you guys, but like she's a weirdo, but she's like a sweetheart. She's like a harmless weirdo.
Yeah.
To be completely honest with you.
She's super cute.
I met her IRL.
Well, I was telling everybody that like I've broken up with Jillian, and instead now Jamie is now my internet girlfriend. So me and Jillian are done, and now it's me and the horse dancer.
I'm okay with this.
Yeah, no, I know. It's fine.
She's nice.
Yeah, she seems nice.
Jillian's a meanie poohead.
Jillian's a cunt.
Yeah.
Everything is hormones. Everything is hormones.
Yeah, at least Jamie isn't telling you to like put things in your body. She's just trying to help your spiritual body enjoy the cosmos. I feel like she's trying to like psychically share DMT with things.
Probably. Yeah. Yeah. That sounds about right. Yeah. All right. Here we go.
Hi guys, so it's Brianna here. You can find me on Instagram at BR38NNA, Thomas THOMAS. And I'm going to be teaching you about coffee enemas.
Oh no.
So you can only hold 32 ounces inside you. So 16 plus 16, okay, 32 ounces. And
wait.
I've actually been doing a year in
we have to look at 32 ounce inside. Hold in 15-minute max. Turn on right side after inserted. Add pee, lol.
This is desecrating my coffee.
You should grab the chair. You're gonna need the chair.
I just yeah, if I stand up.
You're gonna need the chair. You're gonna need the chair. We're in for the long haul in this one.
Trigger me with this cuz like I'm very obsessed with coffee and this is like desecration of coffee.
I don't know. I'm not trying to do anything, man.
Coffee is sacred.
I'm not trying to do anything.
Coffee's sacred.
Look, I'm all over here just trying to live my life, man. It's fine.
You gotta scoot over. You're hogging the internet.
Sorry. All right, you ready?
Yes.
Therapy, incorporating that inside with the enemas, because I noticed when you just do coffee, you do get a lot of cramping. But so you can buy one of these things on Amazon. It comes with this. Come twist is off. About 10 to 15 bucks. I'll find a link and put it below. So I just want pee right now. I don't know if you can see that, but let me pour some out of here. So I put one.
Just wait for it.
No, you can see me
pee. Are they putting it in a hot
No.
water bag?
Yeah.
There's my pee.
Yeah.
Hope you can see
it. Does everybody see her pee? Do you see her? Do you see her pee?
I cup.
that.
I cup.
There you go. Alright. So there's my pee. I dump one of those in here.
She even has to put it up on the fucking camera.
Yes, pee.
Yeah. It's right there. Yes, pee.
Pee.
Yes, pee.
Yes, pee.
Yes, Slay Queen, pee. All right.
Right. There's my pee. I dump one of those in here.
I hate the pigtails. It's
okay. So there's 16 ounces.
You don't like the pigtails? Why? What's wrong with the pigtails?
I don't know. I feel it's just maybe it's because like the internet has ruined me, and there's so many of those people that are like, I'm a little baby as an adult.
Oh,
And
yeah,
so, like,
DDLG kind of shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I just.
And I measure out 16 ounces. I normally use like a clear glass, but I'm using a red solo cup. Okay. So then now I have my coffee. And I 16 ounces here. And a little experiment, you add the two. So
I'm just using a red Solo cup that I took from this fucking frat party last night.
The noise that just went in our earphones.
Yeah. No, I know.
That's 32 ounces.
No, that's from Aphex Twin.
Oh.
Window liquor. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I thought it was you going.
Oh.
Back. Frederick.
A little bit more than 32 ounces.
Wait, who did what?
Frederick is back.
Frederick?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fucking shit.
Here because I added some other stuff in here. I'm just kidding. I added a pea in here. So now you're gonna twist on this thing. Okay. Make sure it's nice and tight. There is gonna be some like liquid from there, some coffee, whatever you last poured in. Normally just like pour it out, or make sure I put a trash can below.
32 ounces if you like.
You want to find something like this, like a towel rack, okay? And see the trash can is below. I'll move this down a little bit more. So you can see the trash can is below. I'll move my scale out of the way. Alrighty. So.
Hey, Pimp Monk is in the chat. What's up, Pimp Monk? And by the way,
hi, Pip.
Pimp Monk is one of my favorite fucking people on the fucking planet. Pimp Monk is absolutely amazing. Go check out The Morning Wood with Pimp Monk. Pimp Monk is a fucking great human being. The dude is amazing. But I gotta ask you, Pimp Monk, and this is serious, and I want to see an answer in my fucking chat. Knowing that this girl is about to squirt a bunch of piss up her asshole, would you?
He said I would tap that ass, though.
Oh, you would tap that ass, though. Oh. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have our answer.
Yep.
Now you're going to put your enema. Make sure this is locked over here. Because if not, it's definitely going to come out. So we're going to use gravity. You're going to make sure you put this on there, your hook. And any excess can fall in the trash can. So you put the trash can there. Oh. So you want to get some coconut oil. Let me go get that real quick.
Is she using coconut oil as lube?
Yes, she is.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Okay,
Why
so
not just use lube?
we got the coconut oil, okay?
Because it has to be natural.
You're gonna
coconut oil.
Gotta have natural like lubricants from my fucking test tube up my asshole.
Okay, and then you're gonna go all the way.
Because nothing is
Just
more
lay it
comfortable
down
than
so I can show
pooping out
you.
coconut oil.
You're gonna get a towel, just in case. Okay.
Just in case, I want my booty hole to smell like coconuts, okay?
Got
No
my
one's
towel.
shoving piss up my ass, but I
Hope you
want it to
see
smell
me.
like coconuts.
So I did.
Just in case anybody has to smell my asshole, it smells like coconut. No big deal.
Coconut and piss. It's fine.
Some coconut oil.
What the fuck? Are we actually gonna watch this bitch give herself a pee enema?
You're gonna be naked. Okay. So,
No.
doing
That's the thing, though. Like, we don't actually see her put the fucking tube up her butthole. We don't actually see her
All
actually
this
give it.
foreplay, no actual like.
I know. Otherwise, I get kicked off YouTube.
oil, so the room is nicely lubed, and you are going to go behind you and wiggle it around. And I normally think I go this way. Wiggle it around and see how you can get it in there and listen to your bubble.
Okay.
So she is totally comfortable talking about the fact that you are giving yourself a piss enema, but she is not comfortable saying the words "insert it into your asshole."
No, not really. Not really.
She's like, you just put it between your legs and you like back here and you wiggle it around. Like, bitch, just say you got to insert it into your booty hole. It's not that hard.
Yeah.
You can talk about like filling it up with urine, but you can't say insert the tube into your booty hole.
But the reason why I actually even wanted to like mention this thing is because look, here's the thing. Here's the
Cocoa, nut, coffee, and piss sound like last night.
Oh yeah. No, I feel that. But here's the reason why I wanted to mention this. Why I wanted to even bring this thing up. This is actually pretty fucking hilarious. Is this. Like, look. This is her music video, all right? And if you like her music, by all means, go subscribe, go subscribe, go check her out. It's fine. But here's where is it? Oh God, right here. When she's doing so you're native, you're very native. I want to get your reaction to this, Mems.
Can you look me in the eye? You don't gotta lie. You see me around. I'm loving the town. I can't stop it now.
Yeah, and that she should not be wearing that.
She what? Because she's got a shit on her feathers.
Desecrate that word on it. Like, what the fuck?
I rise, I climb, I can't die, train through the negativity vibe, bye. You gotta go, this is how I roll, this is how I grow, fill up my bowl, you don't even know, underestimated me, so yeah, here I go, you
What's up?
I'm just gonna drink my shit.
Look, here's the thing, and this is why I wanted to make it a point to point this out. Fellas, ladies, people of non-discriminate genders, you don't ever know when you hook up with some hot-ass piece of trim that they might not necessarily been douching piss up their own asshole. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. Because, like, fucking seriously, dude, like, look, this woman is beautiful. She is a beautiful fucking woman. She's No, we're not listening to you sing. But, like, no, she's very attractive. She's a very attractive woman. You don't know the next person you're going to hook up with, and maybe, just maybe, she's squirting piss up their asshole. You don't know. You can't know. So maybe, and this should be the takeaway for this wingnut, is if you hang out with somebody, maybe keep in mind that maybe, just maybe, that girl or man of your dreams might possibly be squirting piss up their asshole, and you don't know. I don't know, man. Let's catch up real fast. Amber Patet, I'm gonna get high. Watch this channel later. Fantastic. Lexi Banks says, too much Shakira. Hips don't lie. Indeed. Brainwash says, to hell with Gordon Ramsay. That's a gorgeous mems. Indeed. She is gorgeous. Donnie says, wish I could stay for the end, but sadly I have to check out here. Have fun. Take a drink on me. Praise be to hormones and praise.
Anything else, are we?
No, I'm just saying the end. Yeah. Praise AOC's feminine penis like Republicans do in private in hopes that she fucks them for their vote. Pizza Time says donation for relatable memes and her fancy water. Victoria.
Because I wanted you to grab my swell bottle.
Give me my fucking champagne bag.
No.
Scoot in. Victoria Raworth says, hey Jeff, my first live roundup and my roommate and I appreciate you and Mems. You're all sweet and sending me much love in the times of measly mess. Karim Ali says, more videos. No, we gotta call it at some point, man. And Little Miss Neko says, would you like to add an espresso shot to that enema?
That's what was making me laugh.
That's what was making you cackle. Yeah. No, I feel that. Look, here's a point in the night. Actually, before I do my end of the night proselytization.
No, we have not forgotten about Sunfruit Dan. He's almost always in the Wingnut Roundup.
Sunfruit Dan has been actually being a good boy. He has not been pushing a lot of super stupid shit. He has been doing some stuff with Turbotine. I'm going to call him on that here in the future. But he hasn't been doing a bunch of stuff with P. So it's not that fun, so we don't deal with him in the roundup. Wait, hang on. Put him me. All right, so but that's really what it comes down to. Like, the roundup itself is to look at an aspect of humanity that is so out of fucking control that we can actually look at it and kind of have a good laugh at it. We have a lot of fun with it, but I don't want you to get it twisted. Don't get it fucking twisted. The people that you see in the roundup every single fucking month, these are human beings. These are real people. Whether or not what they do makes sense to you or to anybody else, maybe they're completely wackadoo. Maybe they're
That's true.
channeling the higher senses of this spiritual realm.
That's true.
Maybe they're just trying to find a type of answer that you don't even understand.
That's also true.
Yeah, maybe everything is completely wackadoo out of fucking reality. But the simple fact of the matter is, these are real people too. We might laugh at them, we might have a lot of fun with them, but these are real people too. And a lot of people come here every single fucking month and they mention things about things that hurt, things that suck, things that are giving them pain. And I'm with you. I am with you. My mom's dying. My mom's terminal. I feel these types of things very, very real, very prescient. Life, in many ways, is an exercise in suffering. But it's that suffering that gives the actual flip side understanding of what it is that's beautiful about life. So no matter what it is in life that hurts you, no matter what it is in life that causes you pain, what causes you to drag down, know that I and everyone else that watches this show with you is in the same fucking boat. And somehow, one way or another, whether it's through comedy, whether it's through charity, whether it's just through being a decent human being, we'll all get through this together. And I love you. And Mems loves you.
That's true.
And you know what? You beautiful fucking bastards. We love you. You're fantastic. Keep watching the fucking channel. We'll see you a month from now. You guys have a fucking great ass time. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye. That's true.
That's true.
Bye.